Has that been happening to you?
You're probably, yeah, people are going to listen live, but it's you being single, man. You're just wide open now.
The Russians are like,
wide open.
He is single now.
All right.
We must infiltrate. He has secrets that could take down Chernobyl.
Let's not do that while the Soviet Union's listening to us.
They are our biggest fans.
Yeah.
All right, let's fire this thing up. Are we ready?
Ready as we're going to be, I'll tell you that.
All right. Turning it down here a little bit, and... Mommy?
So moist.
This episode of the
Trey Jones Last Kicker
is brought to you by
Geist Note.
and
Victor Wrench.
and Plastic Object.
This program contains graphic material, including offensive language. Viewer discretion is advised.
When she got almost to the top step, I stuck my hand between her legs from behind.
Baby, what a bad boy you are.
Man, I had a boner with a capital O. Anyway, I found her lying in a room filled with assault weapons and Spank House magazines. So I slid my hand between her legs again, and she closed her thighs on it.
You're exciting me, honey. Now what's she do?
Peels off them orange pants. Spreads her legs real wide. And says to me,
Take a bite of peach.
Yo, let's get after it.
We're going to do it live.
Cold cash on the beat, yeah. Let's get one thing clear, let's get one thing straight. I'm well paid, well made, with a fade in the south. When I turn on that corner, I'm popping hard like Corona. I'm spitting hot like a sauna. Man, you boys is a goner. Man, I chill with the stoners. Man, I chill with the boys that keep a pack up on them with a couple of owners. That be softer than linen. No tricks, no gimmicks. Spitting nothing but physics. Missing game like a chemist. Every time I'm up in this, I might run up a business. Moonwalking to the bank, feeling bigger than Hank. Red, blue, do you, Cali, New York too. We ain't tripping in the South, but I'm talking about, yo, hey yo, Rec, hey yo, Kill, LK. Let's get these boys. Rich Dub, Kenzai, yo, Jay, it's Kenzai. Let's get it.
Show number 325.
I want the stats after the show. I want to see what we're doing.
You want to see what happens? You want to see how things start bouncing around?
I want to make sure that I'm assisting you and not wasting your show's time.
I know you're not wasting our show's time.
You know,
you're not wasting our time.
I bet. You know what I could do?
What could you do?
I bet I can get a little flip in here. I'm not just talking.
Let's do it. That'd be fun.
Let's make one thing clear.
It might cost something though, so maybe not. But I don't know. It might be worth it. I mean, little flip, that would be a great pick.
That'd be cool.
Once you start getting those type of people, you guys are just gonna be like the White Breakfast Club.
Let's do it. The White Breakfast Club.
Yeah. You know the Breakfast Club on
yeah.
It's like Charlemagne the God and all them.
Yeah.
I mean, you can be them. All you need is a chick. Like you need a steady chick, and then you're good.
Thought we weren't going to talk about that.
We're not talking about that.
Okay.
We're talking about women in general. You can have Susie.
Yeah. Happy Tuesday, Matt.
Happy Tuesday, Dustin.
Happy Tuesday.
It is Tuesday, right?
Juma.
Correct. That's the correct. Now people are pronouncing it right. I had to win an award.
Every once in a while, I still say it wrong.
It's fine. It doesn't bother me. I've been called way worse. Believe me.
Well, it's because before we knew how to say it, before you came on the first time, we always said Juma.
Yeah.
And then when you came on, like, it's like Jamal,
Juma.
except Jamal.
I just accept it.
So
Juma.
I usually say Jamal.
It's always written right on the checks. That's all that matters to me.
That's
There you
all
go.
that matters.
It depends. The checks bounce, of course, but
Yeah, all of them.
Hey, real quick. Today's a big day.
Why?
you didn't have to use your AK.
I didn't have to use my AK.
Goddamn.
Today was a good day. First off, Twitter turns 13.
Oh, wow. Oh, that's great. What's the winner? Yeah.
50 years ago, we launched a rocket that
That was
sent
important.
people to the moon.
That was more important than Twitter.
Yeah, I think
In
that's
my
more important than
mind.
Twitter. Yeah.
You know, if you believe it happened.
Do you not believe it happened?
I totally believe it happened.
Oh, my
but-
God. Okay.
Well, you don't believe it happened?
No, I believe it happened.
I'm about to be like, get the fuck out of here. Don't start.
Have you guys seen the Apollo 11 documentary that CNN Films put together that's all the footage?
Mm-mm.
It's so good.
No.
It's so badass. Made me tear up a few times.
Is there any red rockets in it?
No. But it's good. It's really Apollo 11's great. If you get a chance to see it, go
Coming
see
out
it.
hard, goddammit.
And today, the Fort Worth Vaqueros, we just watched it live before we started the show.
R.I.P. y'all.
They ended their season in a 3-1 loss in the semifinals.
So how does that work?
To Tulsa.
So do they is there an off season where like they're cutting people and re-signing people at their tryouts? What?
I guess so.
So
but
wait,
half of them play for the Sidekicks.
They lost to
So they got-
Oklahoma.
yeah, Tulsa.
The fucking armpit of Texas.
Yeah,
Actually, it's our toupee, isn't it? It's
it
not
is a
our
toupee.
armpit.
Stop hating on Oklahoma. I've never been there. I don't want no smoke. There's nothing but poverty up there. I got.
Oh, you don't have to.
I got a tour up there.
Yeah.
Shit.
When are we gonna see Juma at the Wind Spear or what is it? The
Windstar?
You're gonna be at Windstar doing a show.
When I get a big enough hit where I can go up there and be an old head that just needs to perform.
How about
a
after
singer.
the show we go up there and we go gambling
You got to look out,
Tonight?
man.
tonight?
They got some.
Are you gonna take me back? Do I have to drive?
You got to look out.
If I drove you up there, I would bring you back home. I'm not gonna just leave you
How
in
long does it
Oklahoma.
take
Your
to get
fans
up
up there
An hour.
have dead cats in their plastic bags.
Really?
They're full of blood.
I don't think any of my fans are there. I think most of my fans are
No,
here.
Are you not big in the Native American circuit?
No.
Oh, do you have that broken down?
No, I do have a broken
Hey.
down.
Don't mess with them. We had a
No,
rapper
no.
from California that got into it with the Native Americans, remember?
He did. He wore a headdress in a video,
And people took
and
offense.
it went crazy.
But here's the thing.
And he's
All right.
gone now.
All right, so,
Like, I don't know.
Let's just talk about it,
I think
right?
he's dead.
They scalped him.
This whole cultural appropriation. That's what people mad at.
Yeah,
You know
I
what I'm
think that's what they got pissed about.
Look. Here's the thing, though.
Well, he was doing this too.
All right, so that's different. That's different. But think about it, just like wearing a head. Like if I wore as a black dude, I wore like a kimono or something like that.
Which is gonna happen.
Yeah. Well, no. But I might wear like a smoking jacket. What's it?
Like a Hugh Hefner
or something. It's
robe?
The Japanese like smoke jacket. I hope I pronounced that correctly. But the thing is, if we were going to call people out on cultural appropriation,
Yeah.
we'd have to call
Everyone
everybody out. 'Cause
Everybody.
we all do some shit from
All of
another
them.
culture. Like that's why I don't take it offensive. If a white dude is rapping and he's sagging his pants, he's talking about hood shit, and he's from the hood or whatever, who gives a damn? Like if a white
Do you give a damn if he's not from the hood?
No, he can rap if he wants to.
No, I mean if he's dressed like he's like
Well, we already had this issue. There was a rapper from Chicago, some white kid, and he just basically made it. It was like all gangsters about shooting people, and it went viral. And then he openly admitted in an interview with Vlad TV, which is like one of the biggest. Vlad TV is one of the biggest, like I guess not podcast interview spots for up and coming rap dudes, right?
Okay.
And he basically he asked him, "So are you really about that life? Do you do all that stuff?" He's like, "No, I just like rapping about it." And honestly, this is how I took it. I was fine with it because he's being honest. He's like, "It's a fantasy for me, right? It's just fun." But I'd rather him just say that up front and know that you're listening to someone's lying or someone who's pretending and trying to carry themselves like, "No, I will kill you." And then you meet them and they're like little sheepish, they're something. Hey, I don't want no problems. Like, at least he's honest. That's what you want from rappers, right? You want them to be honest. He's honest.
Yeah, there's some musicians that also kind of develop an alter ego when they're like their stage presence. It's more of a package deal, and they go into an alter ego. There's a lot of rock bands that do that stuff.
Yeah. A lot
So
of us do it.
I don't know if when you say appropriations and you're talking about art, it's really hard to not mix and mingle, and it's just there's so much influences from other
probably
cultures.
impossible.
Yeah, it's almost impossible
'Cause
to
we all
hold
do
that
stuff
up.
from other
Right.
cultures,
Right. That's like if in Living Color,
Yeah.
when they came out with Cult of Personality, we're like,
Those black guys?
this headbanging.
What?
What the?
Black guys can't play
We can't-
metal?
Yeah, like it'd be the
And
same,
they
it's
were
the same
killing
type of
this
thing.
shit.
It's like
they were killing it.
when you're doing
Dude, they were
art,
so good.
when you're doing art, or Brad Baines. There you go. Thanks for the band name right there. Send the check to Matt Stubbs.
To Stubbs.
Brad Baines.
Brad Brains.
But anyway, yeah, when you're talking about art, especially performing arts, I think you got to be careful about jumping someone's shit for that type of thing. You know what I mean?
Well, and technically, like even going back to the hip hop route, NWA, when Ice Cube first started getting going, he wasn't all gangster.
No,
he was just
wasn't.
writing about
What he had witnessed.
Compton and what he had witnessed, and then that culture slowly started seeping into him as the band took off.
Yeah.
And he kind of took that persona. Then everybody's like, "Oh well, you're an honorary Crip. Let's
Now,
go."
Eazy-E
He was real. And Dr.
We
Dre,
think.
well,
Hollywood made it real. We think.
Yeah.
He really had AIDS.
Yeah, well, that's a
Too
fact.
soon?
He
Yeah,
passed
that's
away.
Too early?
He passed
Too soon?
away.
Well, I don't
So,
think that's too early, but what,
It's okay.
why did you have to bring that up?
we got deep.
So,
About
Juma,
keeping it real.
All right, so ask me the questions.
you are the.
Oh, wait. Happy Tuesday.
We already did that.
Too late.
Oh.
It's like,
Yeah.
calm down, short-term memory.
Yeah.
Are we doing shoot the shit? Are we just going
We
straight
are
into
shooting the shit.
ask Juma
Because we haven't done.
Juma questions?
No,
I
we
just said I never did it.
we haven't done a show in 2 weeks. We haven't done a show. Last week we played our
We've been busy boys, man.
the award ceremony, and if you listen to the Funky Town podcast this week, we went camping over the weekend.
That's cute. Sweet.
I asked you once. You
No.
want to go camping with us,
I'm
don't
not
you?
going to camp with all you white folk, man.
Why not?
And there's a waiting list. You
Man.
might want to get on it
Hold
now.
on.
We're
Stop
also
it.
going to put you in a red shirt,
Hop it.
so that way you will die.
Stop it. Hold on. I want you to know this. If we go out there and we're doing like DMT and
There's no
ayahuasca,
what?
I'm going.
This rumor of us doing DMT
this
is
is not
getting
a
out of
rumor.
control.
Stop
wanted-
spreading these rumors.
I've already done shrooms, and I had a crazy.
We'll leave it at that
experience
then.
with
We might have some shrooms. You never know.
I don't want to do shrooms tonight.
No, we're not going to do any tonight.
All
We're
right,
talking
cool.
about when we go
Tonight,
camping.
We're going to the casino. We're going up to the Windstar Casino.
Let's go to
Oh, is
Winston.
that what's
Are we
happening?
really gonna do this?
That's what we're doing tonight after
Oh,
the show.
I can't do this.
I'd rather be like, all right, let's go. Let's
We
go.
should
but
go
if you
up
want to
there
go
and do a
sometime,
show.
we'll go.
Yeah, I mean it's only
Shoot
an
some
hour.
craps.
Yeah, it's only an hour. But do you want to go camping on the podcast camp out with all of us white people?
I don't know if I like y'all enough. I like y'all two enough, but I don't know like the whole crew. That's too much whiteness. I don't have enough blackness in me. Let me get my.
We'll leave our sheets at home. We'll leave the sheets at the cross.
That's a good one.
Gasoline, all that. We'll leave it at
We'll
home.
leave everything
on
cool.
this trip.
Perfect.
The rope, the
I don't know if this is a good idea. We should
lime.
Dustin, I don't know if we should break this out. I mean, Jamal might get offended.
I don't
with
know.
this. No, man, he's cool. He'll understand.
He'll get it.
He'll get it. He wants to be involved with white culture. Yeah,
Yeah,
but this is
the white
taking it a
culture.
little too
I love
far,
it.
man.
It's research
Imperialism.
for his next record.
For my next record.
So
It was very fun though, and you would be. It's
It was fun. You
Are we
would-
gonna fish? No,
this-
I'll stop.
Yeah,
No,
we'll
hold on.
fish.
We'll fish. I've never.
Oh,
fished
yeah,
in my
we'll
life.
fish.
I
Yeah,
would
we'll
love to
fish.
I don't know how to fish. I'm not gonna be good at it.
Well, Jeff and I fished the entire time we were camping out. Him and Seth didn't. You would have had fun this time because there weren't that many white people, just
Yeah,
4.
Yeah, I like Jeff. Like it's the first time I've only been on Funky Town podcast once, and when I met, he was a little bit stiffer, I think, during the interview. But now, that was like years ago.
he's a different type of interview than us though.
Now, oh, totally. But now he's like more loosed up. He's more used to it. It's like
he's had sex.
You know, well, he had sex before because he's had children. He has children.
Yeah, he has children,
Do
Do we
Matt.
know if they're his?
They're certain.
They kind of look like
they
him.
look just like him.
So
Have we had a DNA test?
I don't think.
no.
I don't think we need.
Hey, I'm the last one that should start asking for
Yeah, you
DNA
need to-
test
you need
of
to
our
stop
fucking
over
goddamn
there.
Yeah,
podcasters, man.
You're already getting hot, man. We got a whole another. We got like another hour and 45 minutes. Gold dust over here.
Gold dust.
Gold dust.
I fucking love old wrestling.
So anyway, since we've last been on, some awards have been won,
Yeah.
and you,
Yeah.
Mr. Hip Hop Artist of the Year.
You know, it ain't no thing but a chicken wing.
So has that gotten you laid?
Like vagina? No.
Have you gotten better parking anywhere?
No, but people have brought me more drinks, and people.
have?
Now it's
Well, that's a success.
for the first
Yes.
time. It's like people like, oh, you actually won. Like there was always a couple of people say, oh, you won your like participation award. I mean, I'm like, look, calm yourself down. Like it's fun, but it's like people are like, wow, you actually won something.
Have you gone into like, let's say, off the record and ordered a beer and they're like, it's on the house, man? Has that happened yet?
Boiled owl, I got some
See,
good stuff.
there you go, man.
There you go.
On the record,
It's a
but
success.
just the recognition. I just feel like, all right, cool. I've been recognized. I'm cool, but now I'm really aiming for international, like the Soviet Union. You know what I'm saying?
Well, they're listening.
You know, Germany, France. Like, I'm gonna start booking over there. Like I need help with that. But like
You go to Germany, I'm all over that too.
Look,
Let's
man,
go. I want to see.
I can't.
German hip hop's badass.
I cannot afford your tickets, so you got to come on your own.
I write all this stuff off
All right, go cool. Do it.
Well, then you can write my ticket off too,
because it's
and
all
pay for
work.
it.
It's all work.
Yeah.
I'm
So-
running around shooting you.
So you could
I
pay-
write it off.
Well, there we go. You can pay for mine too. Then I'll be the grip.
You can grip on these nuts.
I'll be the fluffer.
That's an appropriate. I need. You know.
What's inappropriate? What?
No.
Me being a fluffer?
I said that's appropriate.
Oh, that's
an
appropriate.
joke.
Okay.
No.
That one
Look,
worked.
This is the place where we can be
He
totally
approves it.
It
inappropriate.
approves it.
This is the place where. That's why I like this podcast. Like I can just. That's why I was so comfortable
Just
dropping
relax.
the N-bomb
Yeah.
and the N-bomb at the award show. It just came out, and I was like, after I said it,
Now, wait, was this on stage?
no.
Oh, okay.
No, I was like, here's the thing. When I did
So
my
this was on
speech-
our show.
Yeah, but
Okay.
like during the speech, like
That'd have been shocking.
I already know for a fact. Like, look, we're all here. We're just chilling. We're drinking. By that time,
There was some
most
drinking
people have
going
been
on.
drinking, and some people were doing some other stuff. Like, look, you guys don't want to hear me. You guys don't want to hear me talk about
Some other stuff.
Let me tell you about the time I started rapping when I was 16 years old. No one believed in me. No, let me just thank the people who helped me start off.
Did
with
you
this.
thank God?
The people who no,
You didn't.
I didn't.
No, I
No.
know you didn't.
I forgot.
I think my
How
friend.
do you figure? How do you forget God?
I mean,
That's messed up, dude.
man, we can get deep in that, but let's hold on. But
It would have been awesome because you thanked us.
yeah, I just think the top people that really well. Cause no, here's the thing. Let me break this down because
You break it
we're
down.
not joking. But there's a couple moments that took me to each next level. Well, one of them was clearly the Fortress Fest. After that, people
That was ridiculous.
and I didn't know, but some people were jealous of me. I didn't know this because no one told me, obviously. But it wasn't like Rex was the only one because people were talking to Rex. They were more comfortable talking to Rex since I also invited him on my set. And they were telling me like people were like, "How did he do that? Who does he know? Like, how did he do that?" And he's like, "They just contacted me. They did." But it was really the Fort Worth Weekly that did it, and so they got me onto that. So Fortress Fest, and then
well,
once
we had to have a hip hop summit before Fortress Fest because
bullshit.
there was a hit out for you for
Bullshit.
playing that show, and we had to calm everybody down.
There was no hit. But anyway, and then after being nominated for Weekly Awards so many times, and then this podcast did a lot. I don't know how
shucks.
I don't know how the numbers were, but
Oh,
it was just like there's all these moments where you realize you're getting bigger, and then of course you got the poster right over there, Garage Barrage. Those guys are so much more popular than they're willing. They don't want
The
to
new Dead
that's
vinyl.
all Jeff.
because Garage,
Finding them and everything.
Garage Barrage is the new Dead vinyl.
but Garage
How
Barrage.
many awards did they get?
They don't see Garage a lot for.
4.
But see, Garage Bros, they want to make
Good job,
dope
guys.
music and they want
Good
to
job,
have fun,
Garage
and that's
Bros.
great. But it's like they're so fucking talented. Their drummer,
They're
Ranger,
totally
is
talented.
ridiculous.
Yeah, I need to
Ian,
get
He's
them
already
back
got an
on.
endorsement deal.
For real?
Ranger does.
I don't know if I'm supposed to drop those beans. I
Are
may
you
have just stepped into something, but
Might
yeah.
Might have
Are
just
you
killed the
serious?
deal.
Uh-oh. Yeah,
Is it-
DW's pulling
From
back
who?
from the deal.
not DW.
But anyway, all right, enough.
Not DW.
Anyway, but Ian, like I heard him sing. He sung a cover
Ranger.
of like "Love Is a Battlefield" with his stuff.
It's so badass.
And it was so good. Like the motherfuckers could sing. And then when I did the song, I was telling you I was sending some tracks with them. And Ian sitting there is like, I wonder if I should mix this myself in my garage or send it to someone. I'm like, you just won 4 awards. You need to send it to a professional. That's all they do. And he was like, oh shit. And I was like, no, like, you guys,
You're next level now, buddy.
you can deny it all you want. Like, you're a popular band that people fuck with. But more importantly, you're really fucking good.
They're still supposed to do our theme song.
Yeah, they
Still
said
waiting
they were
on
gonna,
those guys.
Yeah,
You gotta be
Garage
on it.
Barrage.
The-
Where's our theme song?
There
Y'all
are-
said you were gonna make us
And
one.
it'd be
gonna-
nice if you come back on the show too.
No, they'll come back.
Rock
on.
and roll
They want
dicks.
to. I was just talking
Look,
to
I
them.
want to come on when they're coming on. And we can.
We had fun.
Oh, no.
They're great.
Yeah, they're talk about another group
Some-
of dudes
some-
that came and fit right in.
Some of my
was them.
Some of my favorite whites.
So if they go, Jesus,
Some of my
I
favorite
had
whites.
a delay on that
A
one.
dump.
So if they go camping with us,
I'm going.
you're good.
No, I love that group. I mean, even Ranger. I respect Ranger because here's the thing about Ranger. He told me he started playing on the electric drum kit. As a rapper, obviously our drums are almost always on time. Like we actually automated to be maybe like a slight millisecond off.
Oh,
but
we
you
did
don't-
too in
make it-
rock.
so you make it
but
realistic.
you don't feel it, right? But you don't
No.
really feel it.
No.
This dude is like a drum machine. When he plays, I'm just like, I can't believe he's always on point.
Well,
He's
they
an
play
animal.
all the stuff they've ever done in the garage was all to click anyway. So when you do that all the time, you're a machine.
Like he's a fucking
Well,
animal.
did
bro.
Jeff
It's,
tell
it's
you?
way good.
I don't know if y'all heard the rumors. I think I came out with it in the
Oh, you're
during the
homosexual.
show. Besides that,
Oh, all right, cool.
I'm polyamorous sexual.
Polyamorous.
Yeah,
You do whatever the fuck you want.
yeah. So I'm gonna start a barrage cover band,
Don't bother. You're not
and we're gonna
be
be
as good.
called. No, hold on. We're
I'm
gonna
sorry, I
cover them.
apologize.
We're not gonna be as handsome as them because those are handsome men and
Well,
women.
well, Ian,
he's handsome.
Don't take this game.
So is Ranger. Ranger's a handsome guy.
But Ian, when you see Ian, look at this model motherfucker. Look
So
at this
anyway,
Adam Levine
he could
son
model.
of a bitch.
We're gonna be
He could
called
model.
fucking bastard.
Garage.
I'm just
Yes.
look me.
Let's just spend the rest of the show
Talking about how
talking
sexy,
about Garage Barrage and how,
how
great
sexy
they
they
are.
are.
Yeah. How
Let's
good
make
it is.
them completely uncomfortable.
Yeah.
You
well,
think Ian's more sexy than Ranger? You're crazy, man.
Don't forget
Ranger's
John.
way sexy.
I'll take Ian.
John's sexy too.
I won't say anything about his sisters in there.
Uh-oh.
If I say his sisters in there, I'll leave that alone. I'll just talk about the guys. I don't want beef.
I don't want to see you fight them. So I think that's a wise decision.
No, I don't want no smoke. Ranger was in the military. He'll light my ass up.
He will.
You know.
He'll kill you.
I'm not saying
And then he'll
nothing.
play drums on my
and
grave. And then
they
he'll go
are-
on my grave and play the drums.
They are partners with us with Victor Wrench.
Yeah. Hey, you know what?
Oh,
We need to
good.
reach out to Victor Wrench. They need to send us another care package.
For
My
the
shirt's
party.
gone through some
You know.
wear and tear lately. Both of my
Cum
Victor
stains?
Wrench.
So you nutted
Shirts.
on it. You nutted on it.
I've not nutted on. Well, I don't know, man.
Hey, you guys
It might
want
have
some
been laying around
shirts?
at some
Wait, hold
point.
on. You guys want some shirts? I got some Ginza shirts.
Yeah, I need one. I
been
wanted
trying to-
one, man.
Well, I
I
got
put
them
in an
both.
order for one.
They're
We're gonna give you some of ours when we make ours one day.
No, we want to trade
Someday.
them. Let's trade them.
Ours are on their way.
Yeah.
We
Ours
got
are being printed
larges,
right now.
Right?
Yeah.
All right, I got some in the car.
So let's
Are we
take
doing
this
the
moment.
spaghetti straps?
Let's do a quick announcement.
All right.
Dun, 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 dun,
piss
dun,
break?
dun,
On the
dun,
20th,
dun, dun, dun,
we
dun,
just started
dun,
the
dun,
show.
I'm
dun,
joking.
dun, dun, dun. He's got a piss for real. I can tell.
July 27th, a week and a half from now,
Dun, 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 dun,
we
dun,
have
dun,
the
dun,
Jerry
dun, dun, dun,
Jonestown
dun, dun, dun,
Massacre
dun, dun, dun,
presents
This
their
motherfucker, man, shut the fuck up.
5-year, 6-year anniversary. It's
It's
our
our
6th year.
It's our six. We're doing our 5-year on our
Hey,
6 year.
and Matt, congratulations on 6 years. We just passed it. Congratulations, sir.
Congratulations
We
to
didn't
you.
make a big deal out of it this year.
Well, we went camping.
Yeah.
We did go
Time
camping.
for butt stuff.
We're gonna. That's this weekend. So the 27th, we're having a big party at Mass.
Mass.
There's gonna be some bands there.
Strippers.
There's gonna be some strippers
Probably
there.
be a few strippers.
We have hired a bus from out of
Monster
state
trucks.
to bring in
Massive amounts
of strippers,
and cocaine.
and there's gonna be monster trucks.
DMT.
And Jackal's
Show
gonna
me
be
the
there
DMT.
to cut a car in half with a chainsaw.
Oh shit.
Yeah, that's bullshit.
Nah.
So anyway, we're gonna have bands there. We're gonna have New Magnetic
bands.
North,
Some rock and roll bands.
Cruella, Redefine, and a band called The Spectacle are all playing. Juma's gonna be there signing autographs, holding his panty.
Yeah.
Well, I'll bring the. Well, fuck. No, I'm not doing
He'll be in a
that.
corner.
That's so shitty, man.
We're gonna have a table set up
I'm not
just for
doing
you
that.
to sit there and sign autographs.
I'll be there if you want a shirt or some tickets
need
to my
to get-
next show,
Dude,
August 2nd.
here's what you need to do. You need to get a fat ass chain like the fucking mainstream rappers, and then put that panty on it and be like,
Then you motherfuckers need to start paying me more.
"Yeah, we do need to start."
We
paying.
do. We
Yeah.
actually do. But the big announcement on top of all that is there will be brand new Jerry Jonestown Massacre t-shirts available for the first time.
Am I going to be on
How
there?
long have we been on? 6 years.
It's been
In
6 years.
6 years.
We have male and female t-shirts this time.
Whoa, genders.
They are limited in number,
Genders.
and
Dustin will sign it.
Matt and I will both sign it. We have gold markers, Sharpies now. We will sign it if you want us to. But
Off of the people that are wearing it because I don't want any
Yes.
hashtag Me Too Times Up
No,
stuff
oh,
going down.
I'll sign flesh all day long.
I don't want no.
I will
no
too.
beef.
Yeah. Flesh taco. And the other thing we will have is for the first time only in a very, very limited run of these
We'll sign these too.
are Jerry Jonestown Massacre bandanas.
There you
I
go.
want some condoms. I need some condoms. Jerry Jones.
Jesus
condoms.
Christ, we're bringing you all sorts of stuff. You
I-
can't be greedy.
Jerry Jonestown condoms. No, I want it on there. So you know, I'm fucking.
I really
doing
want to
this.
do
if
Jerry
we can print
Jonestown
those out
Massacre
real quick?
tampons though. I think that'd be awesome.
That'd be gross. Oh man, that's
I think
actually
it'd be
a great
rad.
idea.
And what do we say on it? Like, stick this in your bloody hole?
Something like that. No, just our name. Just our name. We'd be like, we've been inside. Never mind. I'm just
JJTM
gonna
crotch
shut
rocket.
the fuck up is what I'm gonna do.
I hate you.
Daddy's
people.
gonna be quiet.
I hate you.
Maybe when you pull on the string, it says, and you know what? It's my period blood.
Yeah. Or it goes. Or it goes.
Huggies.
So anyway, That is what's going to be available on the 27th.
Oh.
This is going to be a big party. We want everybody to come out, have some fun, relax, it'll be fun.
Yeah.
This isn't a big high pressure show. We wanted to bring some bands in.
We want gigolos
that never come to Fort Worth.
hookers
I'm a
to show up.
gigolo with the lights.
That's right.
That aren't the normal, like the Fort Worth lineups lately are. We love it, but it's usually the same set of bands here and there.
Only same people actually doing shit. We need to
and
get
it
on
is
our
the
game.
people doing shit.
Get on your game.
But we wanted to bring some people from Dallas, from Denton, down and over into the Fort Worth area. Let them. They haven't played Mass yet.
Yeah,
Mass is probably. I'm glad Mass won this year. When it comes down to actually performing,
well, you know what? In the last year, I've said this before.
Not even close.
I haven't been to any other venue more than I have been Mass.
And I avoid Mass because sometimes I just want to drink, and it's like I don't want to always.
Because you're a super huge celebrity, and you don't want to be bothered by peons just coming up to you going, "Juma, will you sign my boobies?"
You say that, but I haven't gotten any groovy pussy yet.
Oh my gosh.
All right, the phone number is 682-593-JJTM to get Juma some groovy pussy.
If it makes you feel better.
And some DMT.
Honestly, I'm the only one off this show that hadn't got laid because of the show.
Oh.
It's true.
You just revealed something.
It's true.
Wow, why would you do that?
Everyone else that's been involved in the show has been laid. I've been an incel.
So all right, cool. It's my turn now. It's my turn to get
weird.
I would think that I would go first since I'm on the show on a regular basis, and then it would be your turn.
Fuck, come on, man.
But I guess you have a panty, so
I got a panty now, and I'm gonna get in those panties with those panties.
By the time this show airs and is online for people to listen
tomorrow,
you guys will no longer fall in that category.
We'll just do it to each other.
There you go.
No, we're not. We'll never
solve it.
We'll never be close enough.
You can't quit each other.
Now I'll go broke back.
I can't quit. Go broke back.
Out of y'all two,
I won't ever go broke back.
Out of y'all two, who would be in control?
Stop! Enough!
That was the weirdest look. That was for YouTube only.
We both.
Oh my god!
We both looked at each other like, oh.
I love y'all slowly roll your eyes at each other, connected.
As I was taking a drag too, like
it was the weirdest roll. It wasn't an all around.
Think about this.
It wasn't an all around roll. It was a slide. It was like.
I have a nice dick, so
stop it. My dick is pretty. All right, no. I'm trying to get endorsed.
Well, you came to the wrong place for that.
Yeah, you just shot that one in the dick.
One thing I forgot before I forget though. I know it's such a wish tradition. Also, summer job. That Waiting on the Fame record. I get another record coming out.
I want to get those guys in here.
Oh, that's easy.
Yeah, I know it's easy.
Let's call them. I know.
I just got to get a hold of them, but I want to get them in here and talk about that.
That one's the one they play on the radio. The most TCU and the one I do with Rex. They only accredit Rex with it, but it's just like you got like most people in the city that listen to shit. You hear my voice every day. That's great.
Yeah.
And I'm very happy about that. They start playing rap on the local.
Can I bitch?
Go ahead. What are we bitching about?
What about this fucking video I made for you?
All right. See the Alone video. I'm not sure if I should release it because. I just feel like it's kind of pointless. I can't get Andy Pickett. You know, he's doing his thing.
Well, let him do his thing.
Yeah,
but he's not in the video.
Want me to just put it out?
Let's just put it out there because it was a fun video to do, and it came out good.
It came out solid. Yeah.
We get to see you taking a crap.
But the Genzai video came out really well.
Yeah, that one was fun too.
That was cool.
That was cool.
But I like you as my video guy because I like to use the same people so we can just get to know each other and have a good relationship, a solid relationship. I don't really like adding to unnecessary pieces.
No, I totally
it just
get that.
gets more and more.
It makes it way more easy, and you're
yeah, especially
fit together.
Especially because I pay you. I pay you on time. I do what I say. Like when I say I'm going to be there, I'll be there. When you say you're going to be there, you're going to be there. Those small things go way along the way. Like if a big producer came to me and that they were hard to get a hold of and they had an attitude about every little thing. Because here, just in case you guys didn't know, just because I have a show and I want to do a show, sometimes at that moment I actually don't want to be rapping. Like I've had shows where it's like. Let's just get the shit over with. But I just don't complain about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it goes a long way. If you're having an attitude, you got something going on, or maybe you're just not happy with something, just don't say anything. Don't be negative. Don't voice it. I'm a very simple dude, So I would like to keep using you for videos.
Oh, yeah, you can use me.
Yeah, use me.
No, but I want to put that one out. I had fun making that one. That was good.
How about
she was great.
How about this? I'll put it out.
I think you're afraid that someone will see your sentimental side. Your sweet side.
They literally heard it on the record.
I know, but visualizing it.
I'm just the same black guy. I just had more weight to me back then. I'm even skinnier.
But you and her walking
Hey,
through the park,
man, fuck
hugging,
you. Man, fuck
kissing.
You guys. Acknowledge my weight loss.
You are.
Goddamn it.
What are you
Looking
doing,
good, man.
What are you doing?
What am I
He's
doing?
doing Tybo.
Well, that's the last thing I'm doing. It's not 1998. Rosie O'Donnell is it on TV. Look,
What are you doing? What are you doing to shed this weight?
lifting, but really it's running. But more than that, it's the diet, man. Like I don't eat out much at all, and fruits and vegetables every morning. I wake up and I have a smoothie of the fruits and vegetables. I add a little some powders and a little protein powder in there. I do that. I run, drink water, and exercise, man. Doing it the best way.
I started
And
eating
take
different
multivitamins.
yesterday because we were pretty bad on the.
Did you do the
camp
5 minutes
out.
alone diet?
I'm on the 5 minutes alone, and I've been on the toilet about 9 times today
Yeah,
because it's day 2.
yeah,
Things hurt.
yeah.
But I'm basically eating
You'll feel
a
better.
smoothie, a vegetable smoothie.
Yeah.
Instead of blending it all up and drinking it, I'm eating each individual item. And yeah, it's
You'll feel better.
it's going through. Yeah,
worth
it
it.
takes a little bit. It takes a little bit.
You'll feel,
It's all
feel
good.
better.
This is day 2, day 3, day 4.
All that corny stuff they talk about is actually true. About
Every day gets easier, man.
Yep.
Yeah. A little harder depending how you're living.
So throw
True.
me a beer.
I do need a beer too, actually.
Just kidding.
No, he's not. I do need
Oh
a beer.
well, we went to Division Brewing on
I never did that.
Saturday.
Is that right next to Upper 90?
No.
No, that's over there by Growl in Arlington.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
That's where the bands play. We saw. Are they just going by Zach and Rebecca? Or is it I Happy Am? I don't know what's
I
going
don't know.
on.
I never really got a straight answer that night.
No one would answer us.
Oh, you mean from Space Cadet Johnny at the award shows?
Some members of Space Cadet were at the
No,
award
What?
shows?
You
No.
mean Future King?
Yeah, Future
Or King of the Future? Yes.
Man, Homeboy was out
King
there.
of the
He
Future.
was a character the whole.
I think he was the
fucking
living embodiment
night.
of DMT.
This motherfucker was walking around with a cape, and I said, I saw a picture of myself because there's a dude who took some pictures for the weekly, and so I met him just last night, and I was at I think the Boiled Owl or maybe motherfucking OTR, and this dude said, "Hey man, I got a picture of you," and I'm like, "Cool," from the weekly awards. He's like, "I'm not gonna send it to you though," and he showed it to me, and I'm holding my award smile. I don't even remember taking the picture.
What kind of bullshit is he not going to send it to you?
And what he says, like, I'm gonna make trading cards, and we're gonna have Fort Worth artist trading cards. And I said, and that's what they're gonna do. I don't know if it's with the weekly or just him, but I was like, oh,
That's kind of badass.
I was like, instantly, I was like, keep the picture. That's the coolest shit ever.
Yeah.
I could be like a first edition classic Fort Worth artist. I'm taking that shit. I want it.
That's kind of badass.
I want it like I want my DMT.
You remember
in
back
my
in the day
pussy.
when they the
You have
cops
a
in
pussy?
Dallas would give
I
out
want
the Dallas Cowboy cards?
Well, we talked about that. I have a couple here that cops have given out.
The old school Dallas Cowboy ones?
Oh, no. This is my uncle that died. This was his card.
Well, that's a serious topic.
When he
No,
was a
I'm
cop.
not talking about police officers giving cards of themselves. I'm talking about them giving out Dallas Cowboy cards, like Harvey Martin, Too Tall Jones,
Yeah.
Tony Dorsett.
Does Jerry Jones?
But what about
get one?
Titan,
That's awesome.
Does Jerry Jones get a?
the bomb dog?
Well, he's dead by now, but
Titan?
he has to be dead.
No, I just saw him at the last game.
But he's old as fuck.
This dog?
What year was this taking it?
Last year.
What I was
They
talking
hand these
about
out
was
all the time.
old. His
Oh,
was
it's fucking
his are
straight.
new.
Yeah.
That's straight. He's still alive somehow.
You want to hear something crazy? Speaking of Jerry Jones, this is way down the list, but you want to hear some? Have you seen what he released or what the Cowboys released?
What?
So you remember a few years ago we talked about
Half the team because they need a better one.
ba-dum-boom,
That's what you get.
audiophilia, where people are like audiophiles and everything has to be high quality and they like hearing little things and it turns them on. Like hearing, like the smacking of your lips on the microphone
That's
and all
so
that.
fucking nasty.
It is.
Stop
So-
it. Please stop. I'm begging.
So there's a
I
whole
will
culture
leave.
there, right?
That show is so fucking nasty.
So
Sorry, I had to do it one more time.
the Cowboys released their 2019 schedule
Mm-hmm.
with Jerry Jones and Amari Cooper being audiophiliacs,
That's gross as fuck.
and it is creepy as hell. Let's see if this will even play. Let's see. It says you have to wear headphones. Yeah.
Well, I guess I need to take these off.
Let's see here.
I'm Jerry Jones, and this is the Dallas Cowboys 2019
Who whistle talks?
Release.
Schedule release.
New York Giants.
So he eats an apple. It's Amari Cooper.
The Washington Redskins.
He beats on the helmet.
The Miami Dolphins.
He puts a toy dolphin in some water.
Was this today? Because we need to
The
get
New
to a
Orleans
parody
Saints.
real quick before the ticket does.
He's playing with beads for the New Orleans Saints.
We need to do this
The
before the
Green
ticket
Bay
does.
Packers.
Shredding cheese.
The New York Jets. Prepare for takeoff.
It's a seatbelt in an airplane.
The Philadelphia Eagles.
This is steak cooking.
Oh, mama. Oh, mama. Oh, mama. Oh, mama.
He's still eating apple.
The Minnesota Vikings.
A snowball.
Can you not do it?
It's nasty sounding as fuck. Like, could you put it in an erotic sense? Like, it's like cooking steak, but it's erotic. Well, that's nasty
This
as
is
fuck.
the Detroit Lions.
Keep fucking shit up for me, jackasses. I hate
The
you,
New England
motherfuckers.
Patriots.
Super Bowl trophy.
From the Detroit Lions?
Buffalo.
What year was that
No,
filmed
that
in?
was a cat. The Buffalo Bills is hot sauce.
What year was that filmed in when they won the
barbecue
Super
sauce.
Bowl?
Has he listened to any of this segment?
I don't think he.
I haven't.
This is the schedule.
The
No,
Chicago Bears.
listen. He's rubbing a bear.
He's rubbing a
Teddy
what?
bear? A teddy bear.
Oh. I bet he's rubbing
the
a
Los
teddy bear.
Angeles
I love how when
Rams.
it comes to the football, he can't talk too much. It's his job, but I can't. So I'm going to keep talking shit. I don't even watch football. When's the last time
He's still cooking steak.
When's the last time the Detroit Lions won a championship? Serious question.
They never have.
Well, look at that.
What
I love you, Detroit. Shout out
Let's
to
go, Cowboys.
shout out to all the rap.
This is the Dallas Cowboys.
I'm gonna tell you right now, he
2019.
didn't come up with that shit. I'm saying
No, someone I know who came up with this.
Jerry Jones talks like he has
No.
mashed potatoes in his mouth.
I know exactly who
realize
came up
how
with
bad
this,
he
and the next
whistle
time I
talks.
see him, I'm giving him the biggest high five ever because it's greatness.
Does he know who the fuck you are?
Yeah.
I didn't know that Jerry Jones whistle talks so bad.
Hey man,
Yes,
come on.
he
Hey man,
does.
give me to a game. Let me perform at a game or do something with the Cowboys, man. Come on, man. Do anything.
You'd have to wrestle.
Duro.
Yeah, Duro.
I mean, I'm not saying I'll win, but if I can wrestle him and survive.
Do you know Duro?
I've met him at a party for like, I think it was 97.9 or something. And he's he's about 6'3", 6'4".
Yeah.
He's a tall motherfucker. But he knew who I was
He's-
for some reason.
He knows everybody. That dude
Like,
is one dude that knows who
Like,
everybody
he
is.
didn't dap me, but he gave me that look like, oh, I remember you. What's up?
Yeah.
And I was just like, I don't.
He remembers everybody's name. He remembers everything about
Yeah.
them, what
He
they
seems-
do.
He seems like a cool motherfucker.
He's very, very cool.
He's friends with Riff Raff.
Of course he is. Why wouldn't you be?
You got to be friends with Riff Raff.
Yeah, everybody's got to be friends with Riff Raff.
I done broke them all. See what I'm
Yeah,
doing.
see?
3 wheel.
I wanna get him on our show.
We need to go down there.
We
and
blew
do
it when he did the show up in Denton. We should have
done
gone
that.
up there, man. We totally could have got him on.
We just need to go down and see him.
He lives in Florida now.
Oh, he doesn't live in Houston anymore?
No.
He lives underwater with alligators.
Yeah.
You hear about those meth alligators in Tennessee?
Meth alligators.
All right, so I swear
No, you're getting me excited now.
Ah, now we're talking.
Look, they
Now, this is mighty white of you.
So the
for sure.
So look at what the fuck we're talking about. Anyway, so the deputies were warning people like this is a real thing. I thought it was bullshit. I thought it was some onion shit. Then it's real. The deputies had to warn people not to not to flush their meth because the alligators have been getting a hold of it and eating it
And tweaking out.
and tweaking and becoming like
Whoa.
these extra super. They're fucking alligators, so they're already strong, but they're becoming ridiculously large, like the strong fucking methed out alligators. They're like, please don't flush it because
So it does
they're
the
getting
opposite
crazy.
for alligators. It makes them big and strong. Because
Yeah.
us, it makes us all
For
Like
alligator, I bet
Skeletors.
those alligators are coming out the water on 2 legs. Like, yo, like what's good, motherfucker?
They're just cruising down the street on
That's
their back
crazy,
2 legs,
man.
looking around. Like, what's up? What's up?
Yeah.
Is that for real?
No,
Are you sure?
Look this
That's
shit
gnarly.
up. It's a real
Dude, can you
thing.
imagine that?
They
We
jump
start-
out of the water. They
like,
run down
not
the street.
only-
They take apart your car.
Not
they put it
only
back
are
together.
are the people of Florida on meth now, the alligators are on meth.
But that
as
you
bad
said that
as
was
Hazel,
in
man.
Tennessee.
Bad as Hazel. God damn. The whole areas now? Well, I mean, with the Soviet Union.
Was it Tennessee or Florida?
No, it was Tennessee. It wasn't
Oh,
Florida.
my bad. Sorry, Florida.
Oh, look at that. It's a real motherfucking thing, goddamn.
Do we want to play it? Do we want to play the story?
I don't
Let's
care
play
what-
the story.
I'll
Oh,
do
yeah.
whatever the
Here, let's
fuck
see
You
what
got
it
to.
You own
we
this
have to.
building.
All right, hold on. It's ABC News.
Police in Tennessee are warning residents against flushing drugs down the toilet in the event of potential drug bust, saying that animals can ingest the substances and wreak havoc on the community. You thought I was bull.
This is
I thought you were
insane.
too.
This is real.
Look at the
It's
music.
just background music.
That's cool. Keep going.
I already finished that statement.
So it's a shot of a toilet, wreak havoc on the community, blah, 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 blah. All right.
Police said flushing drugs will taint the nearby streams and retention ponds.
I didn't know Tennessee had alligators.
Of course it does. It's Tennessee. Ducks, geese, and other fowl frequent or treatment ponds, and we should shudder to think what one all hyped up on meth would do.
Okay, stop right there. Stop.
I can read.
You ever seen a duck on meth?
Fuck.
Is that what we're about to witness?
You know what that would be? Just like, have like.
What's that?
Have like.
Or that what's that video that Peter used to always show us?
But only in Tennessee would they.
Mars Attacks.
That
Yeah,
says
the
a
Mars
lot about
Attacks.
Tennessee, besides fucking your cousin. But other than that, like flushing meth down the toilet. Like we got so much meth heads in Tennessee that motherfuckers like, hey guys, don't flush down the toilet. Please just throw it outside.
Well, Tennessee was also the state that one of the towns had a problem with Mountain Dew. Like
Getting
everybody,
all jacked up on Mountain
everybody
Dew,
was
man.
consuming so much Mountain Dew that it basically replaced their water intake. And
Like
these kids were
Idiocracy?
getting all fucked up with their teeth and stuff, and people were starting to get tweaked out on Mountain
Is that
Dew.
where
Sounds
the
appropriate.
Talladega Nights came with the "I'll come at you like a spider monkey. I'm
Could've
all
been.
jacked up on Mountain Dew."
Here, you want to read
He
this
is.
one?
He is all jacked
yeah.
up on Mountain Dew.
They
I
also-
believe he will come at you like a spider monkey.
They also noted that if the drugs made it far enough to Shaw Creek and then the Tennessee River, meth gators could become a thing.
That is so
No,
funny.
I want this to happen. I want to
No.
see a meth gator.
No,
Oh
no.
my
no.
God.
Look how big that motherfucker is.
Dude, you think a meth gator would turn into Godzilla? Like,
No.
that's what it takes?
I think they would just build a bunch of stuff and then take it apart and
Chance
then
the
build it again and then
Snapper
take
caught.
it apart and then build
Get
it again.
the fuck out of
What
it.
is going on? Chance the
Enough.
Snapper.
No, we're going down a rabbit hole. Let's
We
come out the
are
hole.
going down a creek.
Chance the Snapper.
Chance the Rapper, Chance the Snapper.
Because it was in Chicago?
Yeah, that's the
There's a
joke.
fucking gators in Chicago. Like, Chicago needs any more
Violence.
things killing people.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sorry.
You know
Yeah.
who's got the best gun laws in the country is Chicago.
Why?
You mean the strictest?
They're the strictest gun laws in the country, but yet
It doesn't happen.
the most people die by gun violence
It doesn't matter.
in any other city.
You can get a gun over there. I know some of
That's
Chicago.
'cause
They're like,
the,
you can get a.
That's because the
like,
deep
a
state
gun.
is putting them in the communities.
You can get a gun, not talking about like a pistol, but like the automatic weapons, like the dangerous shit for like $20. Of course, how many bodies does it have on if it's 20
In
bucks?
Chicago or here?
No, up there.
I don't
mean,
care
street.
how many.
I mean, you know,
File
20
those numbers off. I'll
You
go
know.
shoot it.
I'm sure
you know?
they file them.
I'm sure they do.
Hopefully they do.
File the serial.
Uh,
All right. So anyway,
So what is
Now
the deal with
I'm all-
Chance the Snapper?
No,
Is he?
no,
they caught
no
it.
They
more.
caught him.
They got him out of Chicago
Hit
Park.
the fucking.
Where are they going to put him?
I don't know. In hell, it's an alligator. That's where they belong.
With the meth alligators? Meth alligators will kill him.
Fuck meth alligators. They don't want the smoke.
I don't know, man.
I don't know.
Against Chance?
The rapper.
Who would win?
Chance.
Snap. Wait, was it? It's not
Chance.
Chance.
It
was it Chance? Chance.
Chance
the
the
Snapper?
Snapper.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
Chance the Snapper.
He grew up in Chicago, and then these
All right.
these are meth.
Which one
Meth
scares you
tweakers.
more? Which one scares you more?
The duck or the
A
the
meth alligator or a meth grizzly bear?
Oh, the grizzly bear for
Grizzly bear.
sure.
Cause that's some
Or a
land
meth
shit.
hippo?
Oh, that's rough.
Well, no. Here's how you beat hippos though. Hippos actually, like, if you swerve, like, if you run in a curve, hippos can't turn.
I got a great
I'm gonna
idea.
let you test that out.
No,
So, check
I'm
this
serious.
out, guys.
They did this. Like, if you run straight, they're gonna kill you. But if you start weaving, they actually, because they can't turn.
You're always supposed to serpentine, even if you're being shot at.
What if hippos are just putting that out though because they want you to do that?
Yeah,
and they
what
actually
if
are really
that-
good at it. That's how they catch you.
What if
it's
that's
just propaganda that
something-
the
it is
hippos
propaganda.
are putting out?
So the hippos, the talking
Hippos made it
fucking
up.
hippos. This because you played Hungry Hippos
Dude,
back in 80
I was a
something.
badass, by the way, at that.
I beat your ass at hippo.
There's
Hungry
no way,
Hippos.
dude.
Oh
Bring
shit!
the
I know it's
fucking
Do you know how much I jack off?
July
Do you know how much
27th.
how quick I can do that?
July 27th at Mass. A
Who's
hungry
bringing
hippo
the game?
I like that.
Who's bringing
tournament.
the
I
goddamn
like
game?
that. I like that a lot. Do they still make it?
Yes.
Of course.
So I got an idea, guys. I just thought about it during the meth animal
In between
segment.
band setups, you two are gonna fight each other.
It won't just be us.
At a hungry,
we'll
hungry
open it up to
hippos.
everyone. We'll be the grand finale. We're like the main card.
Hey man, you gonna sip some of this fucking drink?
So yeah, I'll have one.
Come on,
Check
man.
this out.
I'll make it for you.
Okay, do that. That'd be great.
How do you want it? You want heavy on the liquor? Or?
Just fingers, 2 fingers.
Not 2 fingers, all right.
All right.
All right, check this out.
All right, look at that.
Uh huh.
So
think
we
I
just
did
did
9
it. We just
fingers.
did a segment. We just did a on the week over the weekend.
Uh huh.
Did you do 9 fingers
Like I fisted some whiskey.
on Saturday night or Friday night?
When did
Because
we
things
go
got weird
through it?
Saturday night too, if I remember things
There was
correctly.
a lot of drinking. A lot of
Yeah,
drinking.
there we go.
We kind of went on a bender.
You kind of went on a bender.
You did too.
On Saturday night, I became
Well, you had to take care of stuff, but you were just as messed up.
How many people did you shoot?
12.
12.
Yeah, I kept like
I put all the bodies.
I was
in
asked to go
Lake Arlington.
hang out and stuff on Sunday, and I was like, I just
For my own
kinda
health, I
tired.
need to chill out.
Why are you so tired?
Fuck 2 fingers.
And then Monday, I'm still kind of. Ugh.
All right. So anyway,
All right, wait.
hungry hippo tournament.
Okay,
is
yeah.
going
Here you go,
down.
here you
So
go.
here's my idea.
Okay.
So we just did a segment. If you are just now joining us,
Oh, welcome.
about the alligators in Tennessee have been getting meth because all
guys.
the idiots are dumping it. Which I don't know why you would flush your drugs down the toilet. I guess they're about to get busted.
Yeah,
Is what
busted,
happens.
get busted
So
in,
they're
you know,
like, "Shh."
countries.
So
I gotta piss. I'm sorry. I know it's.
how great
Ugh.
would it be to have a meth zoo?
My pee.
Mm.
Every animal in the zoo is
Is
on
on
meth.
meth. You know what animal
They're
would scare me the
attacking each
most?
other.
You know what
The-
animal would scare me the most?
The beavers, because
No.
they make a home, tear it down, make it home.
Yeah, that would. They would.
So they're Mexicans.
You would just sit there.
We already made white people jokes. We made black people jokes. Everyone gets a flare. God damn it.
All right. So no.
But we don't have a Mexican here.
I mean, it's fine. They know I love them.
Those emails go to Juma,
Hey.
not Jerry Jones Down Master
Hey.
at gmail.com.
Hey,
that goes to
soy
Juma
el
at
tigre en la cama.
gmail.com.
Viva la raza.
Okay, here we go.
I don't know what's going on, and I've been watching too much Narcos Mexico that is scaring me.
But what about my idea, though?
So,
Getting back to
I
my
like
idea.
this. No, but the scariest animal on meth
Yeah.
has to be a moose because
Oh,
moose
dear.
are evil and they're so fucking tall and they will tear shit up.
You don't think a lion on meth?
He'll probably just chill out.
What about a giraffe? Think about a
Oh,
methed out giraffe. Just throwing that
2
neck
of them
all the way around.
hitting each other's necks.
Yeah,
'cause
just
that's how they fight.
throwing that neck around like an Atlanta stripper. Yeah, the neck is I can explain this to the white people. Neck is a term for oral sex. So like she gave me the neck.
Oh, we're
She
aware.
gave me the
We're
throat.
aware.
No, I know.
All right,
Yeah,
good.
we've
I've been to Atlanta.
Oh, I'm hot than a motherfucker today.
Houston, Atlanta, Vegas.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've been there. Yeah.
Yeah, you been there?
Mhm,
You got some
been there.
throat.
We
from
know
an
about
Atlanta
those.
stripper?
We know about those girls.
But I've never had a giraffe throw some throat at me.
No, you don't want that. Number one.
That's weird.
Have you ever seen giraffes fight? They throw
Yes.
the neck and they
In person in Africa, and it's creeped the shit out of me.
and they hit so hard. You're just like,
I
wait
kind
a
of want to
minute.
see a giraffe do the other, throw the neck.
Oh, I'm gonna piss on that one, dog.
You don't?
You never hit the gag reflex.
No, I don't think you would. Where are their tonsils?
No,
Man, you
way
guys are
down.
so
Does a giraffe spit or swallow?
It doesn't feel it, so it swallows everything.
Let's think about that.
True, probably.
It doesn't feel it.
It depends on where their tonsils are at.
It doesn't feel it. I'm sure.
It's kind of crazy. So, are you gonna go pee?
I really got to pee.
Okay, I'm gonna rant about something real quick.
All right, be safe.
So we had to get some flyers made for the show that's coming up, the 27th.
Good Lord. I said 2 fingers.
I think he put 2
Not
fists
2
in
arms.
there.
Yeah. I got to drive home, man.
Jumal's got thick fingers.
I'm going to have to call.
So,
Mommy, can you come pick me up?
So we had to get flyers made for the show that's coming up on the 27th,
Would
right?
you take some of that?
No.
Oh, gosh.
So I sent an order over to FedEx, Kinko's, to print out some flyers for us. They called me and said they couldn't do it because of copyright violations on our flyer.
It's our show.
It's our show. But there's a Mickey Mouse on it taking its ears off. And we were told, or they thought it was a copyright violation with Disney. So they wouldn't print the flyers.
So now we don't have flyers up in Mass.
No, we have flyers. I
Well,
got
how'd we
them
get 'em
printed
done?
other means. I got other people I go to.
Well, it's
I
weird.
don't want to get anybody in trouble.
We had some crazy... Now, photography is a little different game, but we had some of that. We ran into that when I was working at Ritz Camera back when I was a wee lad.
Well, that's kind of weird because you have photographers coming in there and printing their own stuff all the time anyway.
But the problem is when people would bring in copies of other pictures, like stuff that was obviously done in like glamour shots or something.
Oh, yeah.
Something like that. Or studio.
Which I want to bring back still.
Glamour shots? Yeah. I want to take a band photo.
Glamored out?
Or it'd be a podcast photo. But I guess, didn't a band do that? Was it Red Hot Chili Peppers?
The glamour shots?
Yeah,
I think
did a
every band in the
family
80s,
picture.
like if you look at Poison, look what the cat
No,
drug in.
okay. No, I mean the... Yeah, I know.
That one is a glamour shot of men looking like they went to glamour shots.
How many times did you see that? Look at the cat's like, oh,
Those chicks are hot.
What the fuck? They're
Oh,
smoking.
wait, that's
Whoa.
CeCe DeVille.
That's Brett Michaels.
And that's Ricky
Rocket?
And who's the other one?
Is Rackman the MTV guy? And
Rackman was
Ricky
on it,
Rocket
too.
is
Ricky
the...
Rocket was their drummer. Who was the other? CeCe DeVille, Ricky Rocket.
The drummer? Or the bass player?
I forgot who it was.
Oh, Bobby Dahl.
Bobby Dahl.
Yeah.
Bobby Dahl. Yes, there you go. Brett Michaels, Bobby Dahl.
Robert McGill would be so proud of us.
He would be. Anyway.
I want action tonight.
So, we got that fixed, though. We do have flyers. They're ready to go. I'm going to give you some, I guess, here in a little bit.
Are they up?
They're sitting inside. No, they need to be hung up.
Yeah, I'm not going to be
ASAP.
down in Mass. When am I going to Mass? I thought Susie was going to do that.
We'll get them figured out, but they need to be hung.
Does Susie remember our conversations that we had? Or
Yeah,
does she
Susie
just
does
remember trying to
everything.
embarrass me in front of Courtney?
Do you remember the
Is Courtney
conversation
hot?
y'all had?
I sure did.
Is Courtney hot?
I sure did. I remember all of it.
Courtney hot?
I remember everything.
There's a question coming from...
Is Courtney hot? Is she as
Extremely.
attractive? So.
There you go.
We surround ourselves with the... We went to school at TCU.
Oh, no.
We only surround ourselves with hot women.
Yeah.
Especially if their names are Bobby Dahl, Brett Michaels, CeCe DeVille.
No, so they're not up yet.
No,
They've been made, but they're not up.
But they need to be up like tomorrow.
Yeah.
Or
We're a week out.
Yeah.
They should have been up like 3 weeks ago.
well, relax. We got the power of the podcast.
If it's not nut to
And
butt,
Juma, he's going to be there signing autographs.
I'm throwing
He's
a
got his
fit.
little-
I'm going to throw the...
I swear, if no one DMs
the
me
hungry
about
hippo.
some DMT or ayahuasca.
Oh, my gosh.
Jesus.
Like
What am I supposed to do? Go to a
We're going
Native
to a retreat.
American
We're going to-
plantation?
We're not Joe Rogan.
We're going.
Who
we don't
are-
just
Who
do-
do you think we are?
I fuck. You guys are like.
I don't grow shit in my backyard.
See, you guys are.
Well, you did have Morning Glory, or what was it out front for a while? You had some shit. You're like, don't eat that.
Hey, both of y'all together.
What was it? There was something that was growing out there that you're like,
Yeah.
hey, yeah, that's a.
We had Nightshade and we had Wormwood.
Oh, I thought it was Morning Glory. Some
No,
shit like that.
No, the Nightshade is the stuff that'll send you to space.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
I guess we could do it.
I mean, we could. So, Area 51, are we going to storm it together?
Hell yeah.
No, I'm black. I'm not going down there with you dumbass motherfuckers.
Hey, I love this.
I'm black. I'm smart about
I love
this.
that the news now is starting to take it serious,
No,
too.
no, no.
And the government is too.
They
I
are.
know.
They had. I saw a post with this actual military individual. Like they had to bring him in, and he's like,
Yeah.
And on his little Instagram, he was like, "I got to go to this dumbass meeting about this Area 51 shit." Like
He knew it was stupid.
it is dumb, but if they show up, I'll
It's
tell
it's
you,
hilarious.
I'll tell all you motherfuckers it's gonna happen. You're gonna
I
get
fully
shot.
support
They're
it.
gonna- If you actually try to charge it, they're gonna shoot you right in the fucking face.
So last I checked, it was over 2 million.
Yeah.
but it's not. It's not gonna happen.
But you know that's 1A10. It has 2 million rounds in it. All it's got to
Yeah.
do is strafe back and forth and take everybody out.
Man, I love it. The comedy it is presented to the internet.
But you know,
it's pure comedy.
I
It's
love
just
it.
like as we're all musicians, so as us,
It's going to turn into a music
So
festival.
you already know only 100 people gonna show up out of those.
No, what we did was 25% of anyone that's whenever we were a band, a rock and roll band. If we would take them about 25% of the amount of people that confirmed that they were going to show up, and that's generally who showed up. So take 2 million.
That's not
okay.
And take 25% of 2 million by our
that's still
analytics.
500,000,
right?
And that's a quarter of how many bullets are in an A10.
So
one.
This is the thing that's awesome about
you
it.
have 5 strafe them.
Is
you're done.
I want to know who started it because they're genius.
Is
it the Barstool guys?
Yeah, no. It's whoever started that whole thing up.
It's the Funky Town podcast guys.
Yeah, it's Jeff Lord. Jeff Lord started it.
I thought it was the Barstool guys did that.
I think Whiskey Boy started it. I don't know. I don't know who started it.
That was random. I hadn't heard that name in forever.
I was just trying to find someone.
Pick someone out of your ass.
Yeah, I did.
Can I talk about something real quick?
Are you drunk already?
I'm not drunk already.
Jesus.
I'm hot. I'm a little hot, but I'm in pants. I usually wear the same shit every day.
You take your pants off.
You can
It's
take your
cool,
pants
man.
off. It's just YouTube. We're just seeing from chest
There's
up.
been a lot of pants
Look, my
taken
pants
off in
are
here, man. A lot of
my
pants
pants
in
are
here.
off.
I'm really not gonna do that.
Okay.
There's been a lot of panties.
Have you guys been to Salsa Limon?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's my shit, dog.
That's
Are
random.
you just?
Does that have a tie to Area 51?
I just went for the first time like an hour and a month and a half ago.
What does that have to do with Area 51?
Look, well, maybe we can bring us some fucking Salsa Limon. Stop
If
hating.
we go?
Are we going? Do you really? No,
Yes, we could.
look, I'm not going because I know it's going to be some.
Well, see, here's the
You don't want to go and just watch?
Just watch a bunch of white people get mowed down? Hell yeah, for my ancestors. Because ain't one black motherfucker going to be up in
That's
that bitch.
your recreations.
You don't think? Wait, dude.
He's a halfie. He's a half.
Who? No. Period. There'll be some black dude that goes out there.
What the type of a black
I
dude that
guarantee
watch
you.
like Mobile Suit Gundam
Look at
all
that
day
fuck-
and is weighs
okay. Well, how about
50 pounds?
that? Okay,
Fuck
okay.
outta
Look
here.
at that fucktard that was behind. What did I almost say there? Look
what
at
you-
that
I don't
fucktard
even know
that
where
was
you're going.
behind Trump at his rallies when he was running for election. That one dude.
Yeah.
that one Negro.
That was you were getting there.
Holy shit!
That was very close to being the white way part 2.
Way.
That was great. Oh my fucking god!
That was terrible.
That one Negro guy. That was with the afro.
But anyway, my point being, that crazy looking dude that was behind Trump with the sign is like blacks are for Trump. You don't think there's going to be one of those nuts out there?
Some alien motherfucker. I'm sure, but he's not. We don't count him in the racial.
You have to count him.
In the black.
You make us
people.
count Jeffrey Dahmer.
Look.
You make white people count Jeffrey Dahmer.
You know why
make us count David Koresh?
You
do.
You motherfuckers have earned that crazy shit. Black people, we don't want. Here's the list of top 10 black people.
Y'all got Jordan.
That's
Yeah,
right.
But we also got rid
So
of.
you guys take the good. You
But-
take the good,
hold
but
on.
you leave the bad.
And Bo Jackson.
That's smart. That's not.
Do you claim OJ?
And Tiger Woods.
Fuck yeah, I claim OJ. You know why I claim OJ? He's the only nigga I know. He's the only black motherfucker I know that really killed a white chick.
And got away with it?
And was openly like, no, I didn't do it, but really, I did that shit.
Here's
and
a
he
book
still,
on how I did
and
it.
he still gets bitches. And he's not
He
dead.
does.
Okay,
That's
once
weird.
again, I want to say Juma's address, his email address is juma@gmail.com, not
really
Jerry
isn't
Jonestown
fair.
Massacre at
Because
gmail.com.
we get Pete Rose and he gets
Hold
OJ
on,
Simpson.
stop. Let me tell you who we got rid of.
No, I don't like how they selectively pick who they get and then
is that our
demand that
fault?
we take. Like,
That's engineering.
you know what?
Oh, stop it. You get good credit, you son of a bitch. Like, you win.
Oh,
You haven't seen my shitty credit.
We get good credit.
Look, we got rid of R. Kelly. We got rid of Bill Cosby.
Ooh, that R. Kelly shit's crazy.
It's not.
It leveled
No,
up
no.
again.
What's crazy
we
is
knew.
we all knew, but his inner circle just said, "Fuck you, dude.
Clearly,
We're turning you in."
You know why? Because he ran out of money.
He did, yeah.
That's
he couldn't
it.
pay him anymore.
Like, he couldn't pay him off anymore, and they said, "All right,
Right.
fuck you, we're gonna tell on him."
But it was his posse that turned him in.
Everybody
turned his back
fucking
on
knew.
him.
Everybody knew, but what an arrogant. That's how you knew there was.
What is the latest? Like he didn't. He
He's
got
go-
busted for.
He's in jail.
He's going to jail.
He's got federal charges.
He's
against
probably
him
going
now.
to stay there for the rest of his life.
Right. And he also didn't they find out that he was like
Now,
paying off.
Look, I can't lie though. Hey, that seems like you're ready. That bump and grind. I'm still jamming R. Kelly.
Bump and grind has to be jammed.
What was his?
Sex
What was his long
me,
story?
Sex me. What do you mean?
The midget and the hooker and the long story.
I don't know, man.
That was last
That thing
Saturday.
was
night.
I don't know. Like, he's a sexual deviant.
That was in the
That's
woods.
crazy.
I totally believe when he says that he was molested as a child. Fine, I believe that. I don't. Why would you lie? I really genuinely think
but
that.
you can't. That you know what? It's not the time to go off and start saying, "Hey, I'm the victim here."
too late.
And I just,
So-
you know what I
Well,
mean?
he was desperate. You're grabbing for straws. You're
Yeah,
falling
I
off a
guess.
building. You grab at something.
So who
That's
gets
it.
Michael
I imagine,
Jackson?
I imagine he'll find Jesus
The
pretty
white
soon.
people got him along. Do you see how he talked? Oh man, everything's okay. He had a chimpanzee.
Well, he bleached his
What
skin.
does that matter?
How many black motherfuckers you know on the block got a chimpanzee?
Des Bryant.
Yep.
His name's Dallas.
Stop it. Touche. That's a black motherfucker. I don't want problems with him. He's
I
solid.
don't either.
He's solid.
He's fun. He's a cool dude.
He's solid. How much weed you smoke with him? None.
Plead the fifth.
Why would you just say none? It was a joke. Yeah, he's like, yeah, we smoked a pound.
The truck backed up and just dumped it on us.
Yeah, I was just like,
We were buried in it.
no, but with the R. Kelly thing, like everyone knew what he was doing. Just like OJ, we know what happened. But the difference in R. Kelly, you can tell what social media did. Like before social media, a dude like him could just straight up get
Do
away
anything.
with. Before internet and cameras on
Chuck
everyone's
Berry?
phone, you can get. He just watched some bitches pissing.
But he still set up cameras in
Yeah, but
the
it's
bathrooms.
different from actually whipping out your old black dick and pissing.
That's
But,
true.
You know what I'm saying? But I will say this: like before that, he would never got caught.
But he had that video that came out of him just
Yeah,
like
But
chowing
he-
down on ass.
but he was. Well, that's just booty.
Yeah.
What's wrong with booty? I don't eat booty.
Well,
But
then she peed on
You're
him
crazy,
and he peed on
dude.
her.
I'm not eating asshole.
Man,
unless
you're
I know
out
what
your
you,
mind,
you
dude.
think I'm gonna take some random chick for the club and just start munching on butthole?
Oh, you don't know what you're missing, dude. You're just talking noise right now.
You don't
I'm
even
not
know if she's
talking-
had a
first.
bath in a few days.
Oh, you go take her home and bathe her.
In sperm.
Well, if you
But-
want to, if you like tasting your own.
But anyway, though,
Whoa, hold on.
yes.
Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa.
This is one of the wildest episodes we've done. This might be the wildest episode.
Yeah, because you've loaded 7 fingers of alcohol in all of us.
Whoa.
I didn't pour
Whoa.
his shit.
What happened?
You're fine. You're not even drinking it fast. I'm drinking like.
I don't know what's going on here.
Look.
Fingers.
Let's just okay. Let's move on. R. Kelly. I like to drink my own semen. What?
Shit.
Okay,
Oh,
keep
man.
going, Dustin. Continue the conversation.
So R. Kelly, yeah. I thought it was like this week he was arrested, and I thought it was amazing that
Sex me.
he his
Sex
whole
me, baby.
his posse turned him in. I was like, God, that's gotta suck.
Well, I mean, there's
Like, when
only
he's
so
getting-
much you can take, right?
Me.
Like at some point, I'm a
Yeah.
good friend of yours,
It's
but if
all
you just
about
keep
money.
reeling in fucking 13-year-olds, and you don't give me an invite,
Wait, I keep what?
The craziest thing is, dog. There's other
hear
countries
the
where
joke,
that
did
shit
you?
is totally
I did.
acceptable. That's just totally acceptable in other countries. Leave the country and go be a weird motherfucker.
That's
in
why
fucking
you want to go to
Thailand.
Asia.
No, I don't want to go to Thailand because that's actually in some parts of Thailand that's just really weird. I'm not
That's
into.
super weird.
I'm not into that or fucking married chicks. Dudes who like, yo, I want to fuck married chicks. I'm like, it just bothers me.
Dustin,
I'm
Cuckold.
not.
you hit.
I don't.
He's
cuckold.
hitting home now.
What? The?
Now we're hitting home.
Okay, now the joke's over.
What are you doing later tonight?
Hey, what if you don't know if they're married though? Like you
That's-
find out after the
That's
fact.
different. But
Like,
if I know
whoa.
you're married, like some dudes are turned
Whoa.
on. Oh, you're married. I'm fucking.
And then
another
you just
guy's
happen
right.
to. It was really
I'm
good
not
sex,
into
and so you're like, I'm not gonna quit it. I mean, you can't always hate on that.
I mean, my bust rate has been low over the past year, as far as.
I don't know, man. I'm starting to work. You don't eat ass,
I know.
and you don't fuck married chicks.
And you won an award?
What do you go to church or something?
I go to Japanese church, so that's even worse.
God, I hope there's no first-time listeners right now that. I'm gonna
Oh,
listen
this
to
is
these
the
guys,
pod-
man. I'm gonna listen to these Jonestown guys, man.
We're sorry
Man, this is
for this show, but this is what it's come to.
Hello,
weekly
I'm
now.
Jamal Spears. I'm a Fort Worth Music Award winner.
He is a winner.
My next record is coming out soon, and I'll be on tour August 2nd, all throughout Texas. I love you.
We need to go on that tour with you.
No, yeah,
No,
that'd
you
go
don't.
real well.
It's,
Yeah, we do.
it's Crooked Eye. That's for black people.
What?
Now that's
We
blatant
can
racism.
fit in.
Oh, the Mexican thing wasn't farther enough for you? Well, the
You won't let us go on tour with you because we
He
won't fit
might be
in?
the first black white supremacist ever.
No.
no.
Dave Chappelle was.
Uncle
that's right,
Ruckus.
that's
Uncle
right. I forgot
Ruckus,
about
too.
that.
He's up there. Uncle Ruckus the second.
But he was blind. He didn't know.
Yeah, he didn't know. That's the funniest.
But even if he
goddamn
had
bit ever.
found out, he would have claimed he was just white.
Right.
You
True.
know it. If he had to find
He
out,
would've.
like you ever seen that? There was an episode. I won't say it's Maury or Jerry Springer or some shit. And there's this like white supremacist. All that shit's fake. But he's like, they found they did some tests and he had a little black in him. He's like, no, I identify as white. No, I don't
can't
believe
do
in
this to me.
You can't do this. No, I don't believe in that. I'm like, this is fake. But
Do you
if
guys-
it was real,
Do you guys remember the video that was going around on E-Bomb a while back?
E-Bomb.
E-Bomb's World. That
Does that still exist?
Oh man, this was like this is when you first could post videos to Facebook.
Okay.
Anybody know anybody that know how to post videos to Facebook?
Hey, you got an extra cup I can have?
So
I can
check this
spit
out.
in?
I do
You
not.
can swallow that stuff, man.
No.
I
Yeah,
swear
you
you
can.
can. That's
The
that's
stuff in the packages you can.
You can swallow that. It's not
in
going
the
to kill you, especially if you're drinking booze with it.
I'm loose.
Oh, you went.
You've gone loose now?
You have.
I've gone absolutely.
You've escalated. Do we need to have
I
a
don't have a cup.
Do
We
we need
need
to
to
have
sit down.
intervention with him?
Oh, this is a little.
But his tobacco usage.
Yeah. we
Jamal,
need to-
we've actually brought you here for a reason.
Yeah.
We've been noticing.
The prostitutes.
It started with bandits.
The prostitutes.
And now we've stepped up to full on Copenhagen.
There's no
Are
prostitutes.
you even doing wintergreen still, or you got it to a whole just doing straight now?
Grizzly straight, long cut.
Oh my gosh, you're going to be wearing boots before long.
You're gonna lose your lip.
That's never gonna happen.
You're gonna get cancer, and your lip's gonna fall off.
All right. So anyway,
I
getting
got
back
a big
to the
old lip too. I get an African lip. Ah, it's another one. I'm killing y'all. I'm killing y'all. Trying to. What are you looking for? A cup? An El Cupo?
That was. You had a can earlier.
Good
Where's your can? Or where's
gosh,
your, where's your
Jamal.
beer can?
What the
I
fuck?
got
Was
rid
your
of it.
plan on coming in here and getting us fucking in trouble?
What about that?
As long as he says it.
Man, look. They know I'm fucking with y'all. And if they don't, I mean, look.
I think anyone that listens to our like
They
I
know
said,
by now.
I had a conversation with Jeff one time. I was like, man, I worry like these people listening to us that they're gonna listen to the show and get offended. And he goes, trust me, Stubbs. He goes, the people that are going to get offended with your show don't listen past the first 2 minutes because you've already offended them.
That's what the intro is made
and
for.
they delete
That's
immediately.
The first filter is the intro.
So he's like, you don't have to worry about that
The
shit,
show is
man.
designed to see who can make it.
Yeah. We're basically doing this till someone puts... I'm not going to say that, actually.
They don't say it. Don't ever say it.
All right, so.
That's racist. Are we going to do a song?
Do you want to do a break?
I'm saying, how long we've been talking? I need
An
that.
hour.
Okay, our guest wants to do a song. Let's do a
I'm
song.
saying, I'm just asking. You don't have to do it.
Well,
No, we will.
we haven't been doing a middle break, but if you want us to do a middle break now, we can.
I mean,
Or
Dustin.
we can talk about Joel Epstein.
I don't know who the fuck Joel Epstein is. There you
Okay,
go.
never mind then.
Yeah, we're not gonna do that shit.
It's a bad white guy, so
Well, I have a story for you then.
Oh God.
we're not going to do that one?
What, Joel Epstein? What do you feel? Is all this freaking you out? Do you think anything's going to
Hey
come?
Stubbs.
Of
Hey
these rich people?
Stubbs.
And what happens?
The pedophilia circle within the government is what Epstein
That's
is
been
a
going
part of.
on for a long time.
It
It's
has.
gonna
Do you
keep
think
going.
anything's going to happen from this?
Trump's not going anywhere? By now
It's
he
not
would have
Trump.
been gone.
It's like Clinton is
It's
the
fine.
worst of it all.
You don't think Clinton was
No.
nothing and mad, bitch?
I don't think anything's going to happen.
Kids,
You don't-
13-year-old,
you-
12-year-old kids.
Man, you
No,
look-
I don't. I don't think anything's going to happen.
No,
I think
fine.
he'll die. Clinton will die before if he was to get
He
drilled.
doesn't sound well off
No,
anyway
he
right
seems like
now.
he's about to die.
Like
anyway.
every time you hear him talking now,
Nothing's gonna
he's
happen to Trump.
struggling.
No.
I bet you she's poisoning him slowly but surely.
Think so?
Hey Stubbs, you like Asian chicks?
Is it a chick?
Nah, yeah. Oh,
Then yes.
So any vagina. I mean, I'm
Yeah,
just
I
saying.
know no.
There's only certain men
Boundaries.
he likes.
Yeah,
There's only a couple.
I'm
huh?
down with all of it.
There's not.
I like it all.
Where's this going?
There's not enough in Fort Worth, man. That's my shit. Asian chicks are my shit.
Haltom City.
Yeah,
But man, I don't want to go over fucking there. I want to go with real black people.
we have an
there.
Asian friend listener.
Who?
Her name is Hong.
Or Panda. Where's Panda? So we got
I'm
Panda.
sorry?
We got Hong. Oh, never mind. I'll tell you later. So we got Hong. Shout out to Hong.
There you go,
Oh,
man.
man, much love, home.
I think you offended her with the panda thing before that.
No, but no, there's
that's
no. There's an actual chick.
I'm
An
kidding.
Asian chick that goes around.
She's a
I'm
bass
just
player.
joking.
She was on our show
She was on the show. Man, you don't remember shit, Stubbs.
Was she on our show?
at the award show.
I have a feeling I gotta throw hands with somebody when I see him. I don't know. I gotta shoot the fucking fade.
You look fresh,
I know.
cleaned up.
I stay fresh every day. Jewelry
There you
stay
go.
glowing. I got plenty money.
So I got a story about to tell y'all.
Sexual images are just as arousing for women as they are for men.
Boom.
No shit.
Yeah, man, we've been knowing that.
Women
recent
like
study?
women like to take.
Women like
Yeah.
porn just as much as men do.
We've been knowing that.
They just-
We've done our own study in here
We have.
with women.
Women
and
just
we've
gotta-
seen that most of the women that have come in here
Are
have
we
said,
gonna play some porn?
I've got to watch some porn. We're not going to sit here and watch porn together.
All right,
What are you
that's
trying
fine.
to get to?
That's fine. I mean, we've already gone down the rabbit hole.
But we have. That's
I
so
see.
uncomfortable.
I see Bugs Bunny right over there. So I'm just saying.
You know what? Salute.
Salud.
Salud.
Combe.
Salud.
Compai. Easel.
By the way, I need to let you know I'm getting drug into The Sopranos again for the 5th time because
Oh God! I thought you were about to say
Alif
white
has never
supremacy.
seen it.
Yeah,
No, I was.
And that's
I would
like
never be drug into that.
Supremacy.
Good
That's
gosh.
like her neighbors, right, from up there?
I don't
where
think
she
so.
lived?
But she lived closer to that where it happens.
Yeah.
I guess. But anyway, I was just gonna say, I don't know. I love this. I love the series.
Yeah, it's an amazing series.
This is seriously going to be like my 5th time to watch it, and every time I'll hear them. I'll be inside my room like watching baseball or something, and I'll hear it playing in the other room, and I'll be like, "Oh, they're watching."
You'll hear the A3. Woke up this morning.
Yeah, I sure do. And then I have to bounce out and go watch it, and I know they're sick of me doing it. Like,
how does it look?
Damn it!
How does
Well,
it look?
damn it, man.
Because I haven't looked at it lately.
They cleaned their
How's-
stuff up real quick. It wasn't like The Wire where it was for like
Well-
3 seasons.
Well, The Wire was made to
The Wire
look
was
shitty
great.
the whole time.
No, it cleaned up towards the last couple of
The
seasons.
Wire
Yeah, but
was a
they
great
wanted
series.
it to. They wanted it to look. They wanted it to look gritty, but David Chase, like he changed technology through The Sopranos.
Right. It looks fine.
Hey, yo, when I see them suckers beat, they fucking
Yeah,
dead.
yeah.
I'm gonna kill all those motherfuckers.
Dude, that's a great series.
The Wire's some serious shit.
Got a question from the chat room.
Hey,
It
chat
is,
room.
Right now, like for real?
Yeah, Juma, how
On.
drunk are you?
Not that drunk. This is me
Juma,
normal.
how racist are you?
Well, let me be answer
Juma.
both of- Who asked
Yeah, I
that?
did it, yeah.
What's their name?
How drunk
I
you are?
will not tell you.
Oh, is it Susie?
Maybe.
All right, it is Susie. I'm not very drunk. This is my actual personality when I don't have to be professional and be like on point. When you see me out in
Or
Fort
at
Worth,
work.
and I'm actually that's like my work for me. So I have to be like on point, like because despite what many people believe, rapping actually takes some effort when you're actually good at it.
Does it?
Yes.
It doesn't
racist-
just flow out.
How racist am I on a scale of 1 to 10? I'm at like a 4, depending on the day.
I don't think we're talking about racism.
But
I
he
think
asked.
we're talking about. Oh,
He asked.
did you want to hit on the topic of racism? We talked about it a little bit before the show
What are you talking about?
about
I don't remember.
equality between all of us.
No, I don't, because I don't remember what we were talking about.
Things that happen in Fort Worth.
What happened in Fort Worth?
I don't know. I'm just making shit up
Yeah,
now.
that's what I thought. You thought I was going to say some shit. I'm not that drunk, Susie. I'm not drunk
Damn
enough
it.
to be that stupid. I'm fucking with y'all motherfuckers.
So, you know, we're fans of the show Chernobyl. Did you watch that? Is that big in?
Fuck no. I don't even own a television.
You don't own a television?
I just watch everything online. I study a lot. I really do study a lot. I'm more studious than what people
HBO goes online.
Okay.
I'm not looking at that
What are you about to
bullshit.
get into here?
That-
Are you about to get into the Netflix series? Or
No,
the
no,
Netflix,
no.
that
I'm not
documentary?
watching HBO.
No, I'm talking about Chernobyl. One of the liquidators
Mm-hmm. Which was the guys on top of the roof that were throwing.
cleaning things up and help clean everything up around there.
Got a good tie-in
After
after this.
watching the HBO documentary series, committed suicide because it brought up
Like PTSD?
PTSD and old memories
Okay.
of everything he went through
That's very sad.
and what he
Chernobyl.
dealt with.
So
Mhm.
there's another show that's on right now on Netflix right now called Megatomb. Have you watched that yet?
No, I'm watching Narcos Mexico.
Which is awesome.
It is awesome.
So Megatomb is about how they're still dealing with this thing.
At least it stayed on. It didn't
And
die.
it's about this weird thing that they keep they're
Are we
making out there.
going?
Started in 2012,
Uh-huh.
right?
To Chernobyl?
Yes.
So and it's only
No.
supposed to last what they made. Because
100
basically
years.
what the so you know what I'm talking about
Yes.
then? Well, they have real footage of the liquidators.
Yes.
Like they show a bunch of stuff, real footage, and dude, that TV show was so spot on. Like
Did
they
you,
show people.
Did you listen to the podcast
I
about
sure
it
did.
and how much research they did to make sure it was all right?
Because they felt like it was their duty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like the control room was perfect
Okay.
picture perfect.
It's a short documentary. Watch it
dead
tonight.
on. Okay.
It's called
How
Megatomb.
How long is it?
It's like maybe an hour. It's
I
not
may
very
have
long
to
at all.
catch up on Big Brother.
What?
I know someone in the house this year.
Who gives a shit?
I was just trying to.
Do you really?
Yes, I do know someone in there.
Is it a
she
girl?
hot?
It's a girl.
Is she hot?
That I have
Well,
photographed.
she's on Big Brother. Of course
Is
she's
she-
hot.
I mean, I'm just saying.
It's a girl I've photographed a few times.
She getting penetrated?
I don't think they do that on Big Brother,
I don't
but
know. What?
I think they do.
that's a porn you're talking about, Big Brother.
But Matt Stubbs, my motherfucking guy. Big brother. That was perfect. Oh man, I owe you some weed or some shit. I don't
Hey
even
man,
smoke weed,
you
but
know
I'm
what? We take bribes.
I'm gonna bring you some
Do you?
shit.
Yeah. Well,
we do.
Is that Susie clicking in over there again? Who's on this thing?
What are you talking about? We have Yo Bro Radio.
What up,
What's
yo,
up,
bro?
Yo Bro Radio?
Yo, bro,
Let's
what's
keep giving
poppin'?
shouts out.
Say what's going on?
I'm so sorry.
Yo Bro Radio, if you listen to us,
I'm sorry.
give us a bird or something. Who else is listening?
I don't know. RoboTuner says he saw The Inventor out for blood, and that chick sounds like a transsexual Kermit the Frog. I have no idea what that's about.
Are you talking to us, Thomas? Is that a question? Okay, is that a question for the Jerry Jonestown Massacre show or Juma?
You know what's fun?
What are you talking about?
Is to just stare at
What
the
you talking about?
cameras and pretend like the feed froze.
Well, I'm not gonna be able to last very long.
So what else? Is that it? We got 2 people listening in the chat room.
No, there's more in there, but those are the ones that are commenting.
Hey, give us some comments so we know
How
you're
many
listening.
people
We'll
are
give a
there?
shout out to you, man.
Look at that long ass comment.
But yeah, this
Send
guy.
us a dick pic.
I don't want a dick pic. I don't want that.
Why would you want a dick pic?
What's up with you, dog?
Never mind. I'm not going to say anything. Have you listened to this audio from the weekend?
No.
Why is there a dick pic from the audio from this weekend?
No, the Funky Town podcast that we did.
I thought it was award-winning potting we did.
You begged for this. Like you kept going. We're gonna pod. We're gonna pod.
Did we fumble?
Fuck you, Lake.
Did we fumble?
We're gonna pod. This guy was up at 5 a.m. yelling across the lake just to hear his echo, and yelling.
Thought it sounded cool.
You drunk motherfucker.
Cursing and like, I love you, Satan.
I did not say
and
I
it
love you,
bounces
Satan.
across the lake and it comes back and hits him, and he was doing
I
all
thought
sorts
it was
of crazy
cool.
shit. Where are my cheese puffs? Yeah,
I did say that. I did want to know where the cheese puffs
said,
were.
"Where are my cheese
but
puffs?"
then he kept
Yeah,
screaming
because they
he
ate all the
kept-
food and I needed cheese puffs.
We-
And I have the record piss.
45 minutes is a long piss.
No, I highly doubt.
Oh, I
that
have
you
the
guys-
video of that. Would you like to see it?
No,
Yeah,
I don't-
after the show.
I don't,
After the
I don't
show,
want to
sure.
see your pee-pee. I promise.
It's not his pee-pee, but it's me shooting him with Roman candles while he's peeing. It's pretty awesome.
What? For 45 minutes?
Yeah, he pissed for 45 minutes.
No. That's not even possible.
RoboTuner next time. Next time. Are you going to go camping with us so I can shoot you with Roman candles?
No, I just want to fish before I die. Be in nature.
You've never fished, ever?
I've honestly never fished.
Have you ever camped?
Yes. Once.
Okay. Have you ever... What else do white people do that's always stereotypical?
BMX. Have good credit. Have whole families.
Savings.
Meth.
I meant outdoorsy things. Have you ever tubed the river?
Fuck no.
Oh, man.
Have you ever gone rafting?
Wait a second. Would you
Fuck
do it?
no.
You ever
Would you tube?
ridden in a canoe?
Fuck no.
Why not?
Are these all things that scare you?
Can you swim?
No. Yes, I can actually swim.
That was
Okay, good.
racist.
No.
That
No,
was
it
racist.
wasn't.
Dustin,
Because
that was racist.
That is a question you
We're
have to
already
ask.
talking
Javon, you
about
don't call him out on that.
But it's not racist.
It's
That's
not.
That's
racist.
a legitimate question.
Because
You
that's
are a bona fide racist.
He kept saying he's never been in these boats, so I have to ask.
I hope
if
the
you're gonna
Fort Worth
get in a
Weekly
boat-
gives out awards for the
Why
most
the-
racist
why
white
the-
guy
why the
that does a
fuck would my black
podcast
ass
next
be out
season.
there canoeing
when you want to. It's kind of fun.
when you want to.
When you get in a boat and you go out and you fish.
Have you ever played hockey?
Fuck no. Ask
That
me.
is racist.
That is not racist. There are black
Not
hockey
racist
players in
at
the
all.
NHL right now.
There are.
There are.
And they're badasses too.
They gotta be because they're around all those country white dudes. They gotta bulk up.
Country white dudes, all these European white dudes and Russian white dudes.
Canadians.
And Canadians. Well, wait a
Canadians.
second. That's racist. That is racist. Right there. I know where you went with that.
You're a racist. Who's the most racist on this show so far? By far, Juma.
I get racist jokes, but I'm not an actual
Dude, come with
racist.
one.
Well, wait,
Give us a hardcore one.
The Mexican one was racist as fuck.
Yeah, but that's just us
I don't
kicking each
want
other in the
one.
balls.
I don't want one.
I gotta hear one
I
racist
don't
joke.
want one.
Let's keep talking. I'll pull one out of my ass.
I don't want one on the show.
All right, I'll tell one.
No.
Hey, hey, dude,
No.
anybody watching this, these guys got dildos hanging from the chandeliers?
They're for you.
We're not racist because
We've already
tell
talked
them about that dildo.
I mean, it's black.
See?
That's
We watch a lot of interracial porn.
Yeah,
a
dude.
lot of black porn.
That's what y'all are into?
I told you, man, we don't know flavors.
I'm not into interracial porn.
I like everything.
Wait a second. What did you just
Like
say?
specifically, like if they're
So wait a
interracial.
So you don't like
what
watching
else?
white women on
That's
you
what
gotta
else.
you stick to black women porn.
Fuck no.
So wait.
Then you are, then.
Wait, hold on, hold on.
Okay,
hold
wait,
on.
wait. Let's let them explain.
I do want to break this down. So is it white women with black men or white men with black women?
Yeah, explain yourself.
I mean, it's all interracial, right?
You don't like it,
It
huh?
is.
What
but
I
is there a
meant by
split-
that, it's like I don't care about the label. Like whoever's fucking who, sex is sex.
You
Right,
just
right,
like
right.
looking at sex.
But you said you don't like it.
Yeah, I might have spoken out of turn on that.
Because you do like it.
I mean, I'll watch it.
Now, which would you rather watch? A white couple or a black couple?
I want to watch the shit with the creamiest pussy. That's what we're looking at.
So who has the creamiest?
I don't know.
Okay.
So that's a good
We're
question.
going here, huh?
Let's get it. Oh,
We're
hold
going to
on.
cream pie.
Yeah,
Oh,
who
hold on.
has?
I don't know. I'm not sure.
It's a great It's
You
Always
don't
Sunny
know.
episode, by
It
the way.
depends on the woman and her arousal level, I suppose.
Is there a porn star you like? Because this day and age, there are no real porn stars.
Yeah, they're not. You're right. There's so many of them. I don't remember anybody's name. Fuck. Nah, there's none current.
Nothing.
I mean, there's so many of them. Like, I'm not even bullshitting. There's so many. Like, when I just watch porn at this point, it's just to bust a nut and go to sleep. It's not
Just to
even
end the day.
It's not even for pleasure. It's just like I really need to go to sleep. So
You know,
let me-
you want a trophy. You need to use this.
what? To bust a nut?
No, pick up women.
I don't like. I've been fucking around all podcasts, and people probably think I'm drunk as fuck. Or apparently that guy thinks I'm a Kermit the Frog or a transsexual.
No, that's not you. That's in a documentary.
That's in the documentary.
Yeah, a chick
Wow.
sounds like one.
All right, well, I'm definitely not that. But anyway, what I will say is, all this aside, the award is not going to do that for me. The award's
The
not-
podcast will.
The podcast will, but I'm just looking for ayahuasca and DMT. That's my next level. That's what we're doing.
So
Stop it. That's what
July
we're doing.
27th, are you going to do ayahuasca and then Hungry Hungry Hippo Championship?
No, ayahuasca. No, I don't know where that's going to take me. That might take me to some deep, dark, repressed memories.
What do you want to do with this?
DMT.
Either or.
DMT.
What do you want to get out of it?
Because I've already done shrooms. And shrooms, I did 4 grams of shrooms to the dome all at once. And that should take you on a journey. Like
How long of a journey were you on? Where'd you go?
It took me about 6 to 7 hours.
Where'd you go? Where were you at?
Well, at first it was all cool. I thought I'd already done it before. My first trip ever.
Were you at your house hanging out?
Oh,
or did
that's
you go?
what you meant. Yeah, I was at my house.
So you were just in a controlled environment, just hanging out.
Absolutely.
You weren't running around.
No.
Magnolia.
No, because I
fucking
would.
trees.
Have you ever noticed how in public how calm I am? Like
Mhm.
I really do I fuck around on here because I know
Yeah.
this environment, but I
Yeah,
take
you're
what I do
comfortable
serious.
here.
I take what I do serious.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I don't take myself serious, but I take what I do serious. So I would never do that in public. You know, maybe like a cap or
scary.
something, because it just makes you. It's what I'm like feeling real or whatever. You don't know, like you know what I'm saying. But yeah, I took 4 grams at the crib, man, and that shit. Wow, man, I show you some shit.
Took you to a different place.
Yeah,
And
completely.
then
The next day was the calmest day of my life. The next day
you
I
just
took-
chilled out, relaxed.
Like my whole body was calm, mind was relaxed. Like that day, someone could have shot at me. I'd have been like, "Look, dude, relax." You know what I'm saying?
And how long-
I would hope you
How
wouldn't. I would
long-
hope you would run.
How long did that last?
Just that day.
Just that day?
24 hours. And that was it.
But you didn't have a full like.
Oh, I had a psychedelic experience completely.
But did you have an opening like your
butthole?
No, like you felt like your whole attitude was rearranged and
I felt
displaced.
I
and
felt
you felt
like
really good.
You know
and
what they say about
happy.
the shrooms and like psychedelics? They say if
Can
there's
be therapeutic.
There's something in your life that you haven't dealt with, you're gonna go there. Whatever. I dealt with some stuff in my past that I had to deal with. You know.
See, I've done some pretty heavy shrooms before.
Yeah.
Like balls to the wall.
Look at this motherfucker
And
with some balls to the wall.
I've never the whole thing of me dealing with something that happened to me in the past never happened.
Yeah.
But
That's great.
I felt the whole calm after the trip though, for sure. I felt like I had a new like a new way of looking at things.
You're so calm, like if
it's not like I think there's a misconception going on about hallucinogenics a little bit, and they think like I think people sometimes are going into them right now, especially because of all the media that they're getting right now about how they're helping people out with PTSD, and I think they do, but if you there are times when you do them and it's just a party, you don't even think about anything except the good time that you're having. There's a lot of times it's like that.
I'll tell you after Riker's story when we were on tour about shrooms. I'll tell you after. I won't put him out there like that.
So let him come on here and tell the story. But what are you wanting from DMT or ayahuasca? Ayahuasca, you got to throw up. But what are you wanting out of that experience?
Man,
are you wanting to go to
an H-bomb used to throw up on too and still had a blast?
Do you want to go to a different dimension and talk to aliens and your makers?
Was it clock people or clock trolls?
I don't fucking know. There's so many places. I just want to see where I'll go, man. But I'm not afraid to. Like a lot of people who don't do psychedelics, they either think it has no benefit or they're afraid to go there. They're afraid what it's gonna do to them. I'm just like, once you actually do it and you survive, because it's weird. It's like anytime you get too high on anything, like you or too drunk, you think, "Oh my god, this is it. I'm dying. I'll never do this again." But you almost always, we're here, so we always came down. Whatever you were on, you drank too much, thinking, "Oh, I'm gonna die tonight. I'm done tonight." Then you come back and
except
you're fine.
that one fucker in was it Louisiana, that autopsy judge or whatever, who pronounces people dead or looks into the way people died. What are they called?
It's not the mortician.
It's not the mortician, but it's the medical examiner.
Yeah.
Down in Louisiana, that said that we had our first overdose of THC and marijuana.
How much
did y'all not hear? Oh, you might have been actually.
Smoke.
You might have been out on vacation.
How much did he smoke?
No, it's horse shit. It's political.
Yeah,
it's totally political.
Everything that pretty much comes out about
weed.
is
She said that
political.
there's a lot to it. It just happened. You can probably pull it up on Google or something. But yeah, like a couple of weeks ago, there was a medical examiner either in Mississippi or Louisiana that reported that we had our. Okay, put the knife down, Dustin.
What's up, dog?
Okay, here we go. We're gonna have a knife party here.
Yeah, you just entered a knife party.
But anyway, yeah, it's very interesting. And when you read it and you read what she said,
see, I love it. I love it.
Where's
your knife, Stubbs?
Man, I'm a peace-loving man.
Bullshit, man. How many Glocks?
I'm a lover, not a fighter.
You got Glocks in the car.
I'm a lover, not a fighter.
Come on, man.
I don't have any Glocks in the car.
You got Glocks in the car.
No.
I was gonna
AKs.
I'm the most liberal one of the show that we've ever had.
Are you sure?
I promise.
You're wild than a motherfucker.
I'm a libertarian anarchist. Means I jack off a lot.
While screaming, "I hate the government!"
on a lake.
There's a lot of Boba Fett toys over here. What the fuck is all this shit?
Relax. Just chill out.
I'm relaxed.
You okay? Put the knife away.
Don't
Dustin.
touch my Boba Fett
I'm
toys.
sorry.
Oh my gosh.
How deep is this? This is a deep thing. I apologize.
It is. No, but shit.
DMT and all that. You were saying something.
Yeah, we were thinking about something. I don't remember.
I think it's just you
Spirit
contemplating
molecule.
out loud if you're going to do DMT is what's going
We're gonna.
on. Here.
Do you want to do
This is
DMT
about the third
together?
time you brought it up on the show.
He's the one that keeps bringing it up.
Let's do the DMT.
Are we on the
together.
record or off the record?
Are we gonna do this shit or what?
Oh my god!
Let's
Right
load,
now, let's go.
Let's
No,
load
I'm not
this
doing
shit
it.
up.
Lock the doors.
Come on, we're all gonna cry together tonight. So
Oh, dude, this is a goofy show. I'm glad you've come on.
this is
for
a good
sure.
one. You're welcome. You need this shit. I
We
can
do
tell.
need
Now-
So I bet some artists come in here and they're all uptight and they're very serious.
Man, they're starting to not happen.
Because
Every
we've had
once in a
so many
while-
people on here. Now everybody just comes in here and chills.
I think
out
the
and shoot
word's
shit.
gotten out that we're not going to bite anyone and they're not going to do any. They're not going to. I think the word's gotten out that you don't have to pretend or anything when you come into the temple. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I love how you call it
When's the last time we had something like
Well,
that?
you don't have to be prim and proper like if you were over.
Oh,
if
I'll tell
Funky
you-
Town is a serious interview.
Yeah,
Jeff and them do a
which is
serious
fine.
time.
I need to go back on there.
Us over
I need to
here,
reach
just
out
like
and do it.
we get loose. We get loosey goosey.
Yeah, the only time we really
talk
get
about crazy
serious
things.
is when every once in a while we're forced to deal with real social issues that come out of nowhere, like shootings,
Depression,
and
suicide.
well, for instance, the Vegas shooting. That was really tough for us because we're such big music fans. We're not big country fans, but we're big music fans,
Yeah.
and we could only imagine if that was something.
Well, that and the
Do you realize how vulnerable you
balaclava.
are at a show, at a concert, for real?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
A huge
Yeah, yeah.
show, especially if you drink a little bit,
Yeah.
you just like let it all out.
Yeah.
You're so vulnerable. Anybody could just come on.
Yeah, it's,
But look at the thing that happened in Paris also.
Yeah, and
At
the Battle
Eagles
Clans.
at the Eagles of Death Metal show.
Right. That's
I mean,
another
that's
thing. We
just
had to
fucking. That
and
hits hard.
Thanks
close
a
to
lot,
home.
guys, because I'll get too ripped at the next show and get paranoid, thinking that someone's going to come into Lola's with a backpack, which did happen. Do you remember that? Right after the Paris thing happened, we went to some show. We did something at Lola's, and I got ripped, ripped.
Oh yeah, you were freaking out over every
and
little
someone walked
thing.
in. Someone walked in with a backpack, and it was two dudes that just I'd never seen before. And one of them had a backpack, and I could not help but think, well, it's been fun. Here we go. About to go out at a Methinks show.
That's a good way to go.
Would be a good way
It
to
would
go.
be,
I wouldn't
you
mind
know.
that. I think
Loud and sucky.
in fact, I think they had tacos at that
so
show,
this
or
reminds me.
corn dogs, or chili dogs.
This reminds me, you guys listen to enough local music. So comparing our scene to other places in the world, obviously we're much smaller than like a Chicago or LA or whatever. As far as our hip hop scene, I think if we made a starting five, we'd be pretty strong. Like, let's say if every major city made a starting five of their local rappers.
So what's the starting five of local rappers here in Fort Worth?
Yeah,
In my
tell our
mind?
listeners.
I don't fucking know, man. That's why I'm asking y'all. It's a serious question.
Well,
I
for
really
my-
don't
I
have-
don't think we've had
experience-
five on here.
Well, Rex
Oh,
would be
to
on
death.
there.
We've had 4.
So you'd have Rex. You'd have Rex, Lou Charles. I
Yeah.
think he would make it.
You.
Yeah.
I don't know. Hold on. Let me think.
It's not the time to be honest. I mean, honest. It's not the time to be humble.
Yeah, humble.
You just won an award for best hip hop artist.
Fine, fuck
So
it. Put
okay,
me up
you're
there.
in there.
So we got like another 2 that I can think of. If it's young or old. I mean, if you're in history, if we're just going history.
No. Right now to make
Right now.
a
If you had
splash.
your
All right,
list.
so you guys would know it because he hangs with the black people, but K Savage is doing crazy. There's a guy named K Savage.
Bring him
right?
in here.
You know. Honestly, yeah, he
Should.
He's perfect enough.
I'll keep Roxy in the house.
You know what I'm saying? So there's K Savage,
Roxy attacks him.
and then who
Is
else?
Roxy a racist?
I think so. We were trying to
We,
figure that
we,
out.
we
when
need one
Juma-
more. God, off top. That's really doing.
Daft Pistols is pretty badass.
Solar Slim. He was at the
Yeah.
award show. He's
Daft
solid.
Pistols. Daft Pistols will throw some rhymes down.
I mean,
They'll spit lyrics.
and if you want to make it like a whole like a bench, the bench team, I think we're pretty solid on rappers. All jokes
The
aside.
thing is,
If you
Why don't you
listen
do
to
a?
it-
Oh, you don't want
I
to. was
wanna
gonna say, why don't
go-
you do a hip hop festival
No, that
or just a 1-day deal at Lola's and just bring?
How about
everyone
this?
in?
If someone's willing to give me some cash to pay those people, I'm not putting on shit where I can't pay people. I could easily call the people and they would actually show up. As far as the artists and they get people out there, but you gotta have. I need a sponsor. Or
But don't you? Okay, so maybe that's something with hip hop then, because rock and roll bands will just do it because they know they're going to get a cut of the door, and the marketer will probably throw in a couple $100. But maybe you should spread that.
We're rappers from the South. In the South, let me tell you,
They want
nah,
that motherfucking money.
Like that's what like New York rappers, East Coast rappers, they think it's about the skill. The difference between them and us is like first and foremost, are you getting money from this shit? If you're not making money from this shit, you ain't shit.
But you
can
don't
be
think
the
if you
best
got
rapper
exposed to the major venues in Fort Worth,
So
then
what's
it
your
would help
contract?
out?
We all fucking
And it would
know
lead to
this
money?
shit. Exactly.
But okay,
that's why we're joking
listen.
about the weekly war shit. but
Okay,
it's not-
but hear me out real quick. So you don't think the trade-off would be to a up-and-coming rapper, in his mind, to keeping it real, to making as much money as possible at every show, as opposed to playing Mass or Lola's and not getting paid as well, just to be on the bill and be a part of the festival and be exposed to more people?
and I want to add to him the thought of a group.
Please add to my penis.
It's money.
To add a group of Fort Worth hip hop artists that are normally playing these places where I can't go, or Matt can't go.
You can easily
Why?
go there. Just
But they play a mainstream place where Joe Blow can come, like say Mass.
Yeah.
And they set up a show at Mass to
But
where
here's the thing.
anybody can come in
We're
and
so
see them, and they get.
racist. Like we like all
I know.
jokes aside, like literally, all right, we're talking about Mass. 5 minutes up that way, where all the black people live, there are all these rappers that are doing crazy things. I mean, K Savage, he's out there chilling with DeRoe and Mike Jones. He's doing all this great show. I got a song with him on the Japanese record, but he's never gonna be over here. Like I was so surprised when
Why?
they put
But
Bugatti.
does he not care about that demographic?
It's both of them. They don't see cats from the hood think it's all about the hood.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying? And I know dudes in the hood. I'm like, look, man, I just won this award. You need to come and mess with these other cultures and these other people, because they have the media outlets and they have like media and people combined. Because I only have like 250 followers on my Instagram. Follow me on my Instagram, JSpearsDub, please. Thank you. But like, I don't have a lot of people on Instagram. And look what I've done. I'm going on tour next year in other countries.
Yeah.
And there are dudes that got 10, 15,000 followers on Instagram. Every time they put a video out, thousands of views off top. You know what I'm saying? And they're making money from features. You know what I'm saying? But they're not making money from doing shows, which is the actual job. It's not features. What we do shows and we sell merch. That's the actual description.
Yeah.
of
Though,
it.
so why don't you encourage that then for rappers and hip hop artists to start gearing their mindset like that? Because Dustin went and did a show up in Denver.
Yeah.
And it was supposed to be this big blowout. This big guy, and this dude was this rapper was like supposed to be the shit, and he booked this whole tour. He even had an entourage, right, Dustin?
Yeah. He had a live band with
He
him.
showed up there though, and instead of he chased the money to just some willing marketer and promoter that was going to pay him. And what ended up happening, he got a bunk booking, and no one was there.
Yeah.
He played for about, what'd you say, like 15 people or
Yeah. 20 people.
So it seems like that mindset sometimes ends up shooting you in the foot.
You're right. You're not incorrect.
But where are these guys doing shows at?
They got their own clubs.
Stop Six.
But Stop Six at the local
Yeah, that's the
festivals,
thing.
and a lot of these guys aren't doing as many shows.
But
like,
if I am genuinely interested in coming to see
they
those
don't do enough
shows,
shows. That's the problem.
can I come see them?
You're looking at the different people. You're looking at a
course you
guy
could.
who does shows and does tours, the band
Yeah.
way, right? They're looking at people who do the social media and do the diverse thing and the stunting thing.
I'm not scared of Stop Six. I work in Stop Six. I'll come in there, but I want to see a
If
show.
K Savage start consistently doing shows around here and then touring, he's already on, because he's doing features for like 100, 150 a pop, and he's doing a lot of them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because he's hot.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He's only like 21. He was what I wanted to be when I was that. You know, I'm not old, but when I was that young, like
Now that you're 45 years old.
yeah, he never he comes straight out of high school and he's
Watch
a
it
fucking rapper. That's
Yeah.
what the fuck I wanted to be. I had to, be an engineer in a way.
Are you
I'm
just
not-
asking what venue could we go check K Savage at?
Yeah, I'd like to.
That's all you want to know?
I haven't seen him perform, and I would tell him this to his face, like he needs to perform.
He's
for
not a
him.
SoundCloud rapper, is he?
No. He's known. I mean, well, no, he does trap, but like the thing is that's impressed me about him when I reached out to him, how professional he was, how on time he was. That's like half the battle. A lot of these rappers, they just walk in like they've already had 6 platinum records. I'm like, dog,
That's what we're talking
you gotta
about. That's
be-
what we're
problem.
talking
The
about.
guy I used to work with, that was his problem. He thought
You got to be on
he
fucking
didn't
time.
think he didn't think he needed to play live shows. That it was all about the
Don't.
image and the social media and the way he was perceived to be way bigger than he was.
Yeah.
And I was like, you gotta play some fucking shows so people know who you are and what you're doing.
It's like I'm like,
And when he did play shows, people fell in love with him and were like, dude, this is the greatest thing ever. Oh my god, we love you.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's the thing. They don't play shows. And I should probably bring this up with K Savage next time I meet him. Maybe we can meet him. He's so busy. He's always working, always in the studio. He's really on it. I'm like, man, you got to be out there. I have 44 followers. Not even 250 followers. I'm playing in Japan next year. I'm playing in Germany next year. Like, I'm actually doing it. This is what the job is.
Yeah.
And you got 10,000, 15, 20,000 followers. And your ass is not even playing any shows at all in your own fucking city. Doesn't make any goddamn sense. It doesn't make
Now,
any
someone
sense.
like DeRoe, who's already established,
he's good.
And already
He's making money,
first
back end money, and then
Yeah.
Cowboys money. It doesn't count for him. He doesn't have to if he doesn't want to.
he doesn't. But he spends when he does shows, he does them out on the West Coast or up in the Northeast. So it's no big deal.
Yeah, it's different for him. You're established.
Yeah, you're established.
Yeah, he's not really
Did you
local.
see my Instagram?
Like he's
last week. I was in the studio with Little Flip this weekend.
Oh, you were.
Yeah, I got the.
So what's
picture.
Little Flip doing?
Little Flip cooler than a motherfucker. Little Flip really is on that surf. He came in
So
with
what
the
about-
dope
what-
He's gonna be on a Japanese record. I have
But
one.
where does he do stuff at?
Houston, Texas, California,
So
Colorado.
he's running all over the place. He's doing stuff right.
Yeah, Little Flip still tours. He
Okay.
tours like he ain't got shit, and he has a lot of money. You know what I'm saying?
But how many? What's
He
his?
pulled up to the studio in a fucking Rolls Royce. Like he couldn't even park the bitch because the motherfucking doors open sideways. He had a white guy driver. He's like, no, I'll just stand out here. And he stood up there and guarded the car while he went up to my homeboy. Remember Lamar Kelly from last time?
Yeah.
He recorded at his apartment. And so I brought him up there. I'll show you the picture after. And he went up there and he did the verse. And there really wasn't supposed to be anyone in there, but I guess the word got out and so some of the friends were there. I don't like to record. I don't like unnecessary parts. I told you this.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
if you're not
yeah,
recording
so
or doing something, or if you're not like a girlfriend or a wife, you don't need to be here. I'd prefer you not be here because recording
in the way.
recording is actually boring. You know, it's not as
Oh,
like when you know what the fuck you're doing. It's like you're like a machine. You're just going over the shit you practice a bunch of times. It's not as interesting. Once you get over the lights and the bells and the whistles, it's boring. It really is.
It is boring.
Like even when I'm on set, 'cause I did a couple commercials and some shit like that, and I was on set for James Johnson when he was doing Melville, and set's kind of boring. I'm glad to do it, but it's boring. You're just standing around. All right, that's what I'm doing. Okay, cool. They're like, all right, wait for 30 minutes. All right.
All right, I'm gonna go eat at craft services.
It's boring as fuck. It's not as glamorous as people think.
No.
And so I'm like, I'd rather you not be there because this was going to happen. Oh, this is great. This is great. Then you're going to be sitting there for 15, 20, 30, an hour, and you're going to go, oh, this is kind of boring.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? There's no point. It's not fun. It's in fact, even as a rapper, recording all those
So anyway,
verses.
people showed up.
What, for what, Flips?
Yeah.
Yeah, man, there's a couple people, but even then, they were so excited to see. I'd already met him. He's cool.
Yeah.
He's cool as fuck.
Well, that's cool that he's doing things the right way and still
Look,
touring
man,
and doing stuff.
That man still, I know he's not as big as he was, and for other people that think he just fell off, but like, no, that guy got paper. And he does a lot of shows. He gets paid to be places.
You know what I've noticed is a lot of times when big names start falling off or you don't start hearing from them as much, it's because they're making a massive amount.
Yeah, and they kind of
behind the scenes.
Yeah,
and they don't have to worry about it.
He still gets label money, and then of course he still does mixtapes and puts out double albums. He works with all the big, but he's Yellow Beezy, everyone who's hot here, other people. He's always working, man, and that's why he'll always have paper because he keeps it moving. You know what I'm saying? He does verses for me for pretty low just because he knows me. It's off the love. It's all out of love, you know, respect, you know, and I appreciate that. But I know there's dudes he's getting that he doesn't know. He's getting verses for like 25, 3 G's. They don't know better.
So let's be real.
I'm not going to tell you the price.
No, when's this goddamn Japanese record coming out?
So I'm waiting on a couple pieces. And I hope you tag them in the Facebook post when I say these names. Remember these, write these down. Stuff somebody.
Stubbs,
Find a
write
piece.
these down.
Okay, let me get my pen and
All right,
paper.
Stubbs,
so
write these down.
All right.
Go for it.
All right, so Big Heaven. I'm the lead singer from there. She needs to lace me.
She was supposed to come in tonight, or she was going to come in tonight.
Yeah, she's supposed to. She needs to do that, and I said I'd break her off
Man.
with her. And then right after that, I'm waiting on the ESG verse. I got to get him with Everyday Street Gangster Houston. He's the most popular one. That's next month. And then after that, it'll be all good. Then the demos, I can go on from the demos and actually lay it down.
Who's the guy from Houston that just released Astro World?
Oh, that's Travis Scott. He's the biggest. He's probably
Yeah,
one of
he's
the
huge.
biggest rappers on the planet.
So
But you know, all I got to do.
I can't think of his name.
Let me tell you who's
when you
on
gonna
the
get
album,
him on
though.
your record?
Like, well, yeah.
Is Travis Scott on your record?
I'm not there yet. I might never be there yet. But
when are you going to do some stuff with Run the Jewels?
Yeah. When's Killer Mike getting on this?
Yeah.
You guys, fuck y'all.
You actually
LP.
would probably
Look.
LP and Killer Mike would love you. Actually,
He would.
we
but,
thought we had a chance at interviewing those guys. We didn't even see them.
Well, hold on.
Relax.
So let me tell you who's on
Like,
the
"Hey,
record.
guys."
Let me tell you who's
From the
on the
crowd.
Japanese record because people have heard it, but the people who've heard it in my car, they don't believe it. Riker Hall's on there. Danielle Grubb from Dallas is on there.
Which Riker Hall? Hold on. If you listen to any of the award ceremony podcasts that were one or two,
sounds high as fuck.
Well, Riker Hall is a natural at broadcasting. Period. He's funny as shit.
Yeah, he's a good guy.
And
He's solid. He's solid.
his little rap he did in the middle of it was pretty damn great.
You know, it's not bad. He's not a bad guy. I toured with him. I know that motherfucker.
Okay,
He
next.
tripped out in the back of my fucking car. So I know that motherfucker.
We need to get him in here.
Yeah, me and him together, that'd be dangerous. But anyway, so who else is on the record? Then we got Lil Flip. He's on the record. And then K Savage. Then we got a guy named Dirty Ray from Japan. I mean, it's a Japanese record. And we got Brock Miller playing guitar on it. Brock Miller's my favorite guitarist in the actual city. Like, perfect, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And no, it's no disrespect
With
to anyone else.
playing with Big Heaven now. We saw him on Saturday.
Yeah, and then ESG, and he'll be the last piece. List of people on there. 6 songs, gonna be hot, and I'll be touring off that and some of my old records in another country where they never heard me repeat life 100,000
So I have a
times.
question on your next record.
Yeah, what's poppin'?
Can I play a bass line for you?
Why is it so important? You really want to?
Yeah, I really want to. I think it'd be fun.
Fine, if I can find something, but I'm really sold up. I want to do something with Garage Barrage. I got something coming out with Rex.
And you're gonna send me a beat.
I'll send you a beat tonight.
You
or
send
tomorrow,
him a beat. I'll
whenever the
send you
fuck I
some
get
bass
out.
lines, and you just pick what you want.
I love how we haven't taken a break at all. Well,
We don't.
You guys don't
That's the way we do. We're fucking.
We're about done,
men.
so.
Yeah, we're getting to the end.
I have one question though in the show notes we got. Dr. Schneider has a story for you.
We already did it.
What was it?
Yeah, we
About the
did.
women liking porn as much as men.
Yeah, we're good. We're
That was
good.
a
Solid.
medical.
That
doctor
was my
diet?
medical.
For your
Solid.
medical journal.
I was
That's
being.
good. What else? What's else on the
I was
list?
being,
Break it off.
Let's see.
Sanjay-
Tool
Sanjay Kupa.
72826.
Yes.
74814.
No, we already did that over the weekend.
74814.
Not as good.
What?
Nope. But Tool has started putting up their back catalog on streaming services, and that is their demo that was sought after for years. It is now on iTunes and Spotify, and what they think they're doing is they're going to put out a record a week until the new record is out on
I'm not
August
big
30th.
into Tool. So
That's cool.
That's cool.
I knew you wouldn't be. Racist.
Oh, well, no. My mother actually liked Tool. I swear to God. She's a black lady. She's pure black.
And she like Tool?
She liked Tool. I'm not bullshit.
This must be the craziest thing I've ever heard.
No, I'm not bullshit. Like
Is she a religious woman?
She listened to a lot of different shit. Yes.
Then she didn't like Tool.
No, she listened to Tool. She was listening. I mean, but
Okay.
let me balance this out.
Religious people love Tool.
She like
let
Nine
me
Nails?
balance this out. She listened to Tool. She listened to fucking.
Don't say Pantera.
Coldplay.
Coldplay.
So I'm even in.
So
and
she's
out.
gay.
No. No.
You now know you're gay?
Ray
She listened to
Charles, all types of shit, man. But she didn't play it out loud much. Like, it's surprising that I actually got into music.
Did she listen to David Allan Coe?
Whoa.
David Bowie.
No, that's cool.
Why'd you say whoa?
David Bowie, Janet
That would be a
Jackson.
shock.
You know, Janet Jackson, Michael Jackson.
What's your favorite Janet Jackson record?
That's The Way Love Goes.
That's a newer one.
No, it's the 1990s.
Well, that's
not. I guess, yeah, for her, yes, it's a newer one. But
it was post Rhythm Nation.
yeah, I fuck with Rhythm Nation, but not that much. But
I like Smooth Up in Ya. Let me tell you about be forever.
I think you're
and Paul Abdul.
Abduling
Oh, my bad.
with Smooth
Stop.
Up in Ya.
Fucking up.
Smooth Up in Ya.
Fucking up.
Weirdo.
As the Bullet Boys,
The Bullet
Paula
Boys.
Abdul and Janet Jackson ran into one.
All into one. There was something else I wanted to ask. Fuck. Oh, on the Tool front.
Yeah.
Over the weekend, Justin Bieber tweeted
He wants to fight Maynard now?
the lyrics to the pot, the first few lyrics to the pot,
Oh, yeah?
He shouldn't.
and then Maynard responded with hashtag disappointed.
Oh.
It's because Maynard's awesome. I thought you were going to say he wants to fight Maynard.
Let me
now,
say
'cause
this
Maynard
about
does
Justin
BJJ.
Bieber. Justin Bieber actually has one super dope R&B album. It's called Journals. I know what that sounds like, but it was like not pop at all. Like he took it all the
Where's my
way
boner?
You
R&B.
spent an hour and a half building up all this street cred that watch it just be destroyed right now with that sentence you
Street
said.
cred. Ain't no Negroes listening to me. Only whites and Asians. That's the only people that are jamming me.
What's because you're a racist?
Well, and they may like Justin Bieber, so you could be onto something.
I'm not. It's that good. I'll put myself. Journals was that good. I like R&B more than rap by far. I just can't sing it.
What do you listen to right now?
What am I listening to right now?
74814.
Benny the Butcher. Benny the Butcher. This is some rap shit. Benny the Butcher is excellent right now. Of course, all the normal rap classics.
Well,
some new Logic. The last Logic record.
I can't get into Logic, man.
That Logic record's weird.
I can't get into it.
It's different.
It's
right?
way different.
Yeah. What else? And then of course R&B, old school. But I've been listening to a lot of like philosophy and a lot of podcasts and a lot of things like that.
Do you ever listen to Death Grips?
Death Grips is wild.
That shit's out of control.
They're
It's
out-
fun.
Yes, it's out of control.
It's
I
fun.
bet their shows are just fucking ridiculous.
Seen them once.
Was it ridiculous?
It was ridiculous.
That's what I imagine.
Yeah, it was cool, but like that they just put out a new record and it's over the top. I'm
Yeah.
just like, what the hell is going on? You can't. It's hard to get a groove into it because it's so abstract.
It's a jarring.
Yeah,
It sets you ajar. I'm not gonna lie. It's a very shit.
yeah, pretty good. All right, I was just wondering what you had on your player. What are you playing lately? Anything?
Faith No More.
You're in that
Yeah, every once in a while.
in that flashback.
Yeah, to get out of depressive states in my life, I always go back to Mike.
You let
And then-
Mike help you through.
Yeah, and then a couple of
Quick
weeks from
question.
now, a couple of weeks from now, I'll get into Tomahawk. Then I'll go down. I'll start going to Phantomos and just
Yeah, you guys are
little Peep and
reminding me.
Tom,
Sorry,
that
it's
type
popped
of
in my
stuff.
mind. I know you've had this conversation before, right? Michael Jackson or Prince?
Prince.
Which one?
and
Prince.
Michael Jackson.
No.
I
One
can do
or the
both.
other.
That one hurts.
I'm gonna take Prince, and I'm
Because
let me
he's a
explain my
guitar
Prince.
player.
Prince can play a lot of multiple
He's a
instruments.
great guitar player.
I feel like he hits more of my itches, but Michael Jackson. Who would I rather see perform? I ain't gonna lie, Michael Jackson. But who would I rather just listen to? If I had to,
That's tough. If you could go to one show or the other, Michael Jackson or Prince,
I'm going to Michael
if you
Jackson.
went to either one of them,
Or in their
that'd be a
primes.
story.
In their primes.
that would be a wild story. But
Wild story
I
if you
think
saw any of
Prince
them
for
now.
me just because of guitar. Prince is such a great guitar player, and that's the thing that's funny.
Underrated
when
guitar player.
Very
He
under,
can
like
fucking
well, not
shred.
amongst
He's
guitarists.
Underrated.
Like guitarists
Yeah,
are like
they love him.
They knew he's a badass, but as far as
That
his
dude-
whole career, most people are focused on just his vocals and his moves and the way his
Yeah.
vibrato and everything.
And we've talked about this before. The Super Bowl appearance of Prince is the best Super Bowl performance ever.
Yeah, for sure.
Over Michael Jackson's?
Yes, over Michael Jackson's. It is
I don't know.
incredible. In the Rain,
Yeah, when he did Purple Rain, that was a moment. But,
and it's in
Michael
medley.
Jackson comes out and literally, when he starts, he stands there in the crowd and just poses for like 3.5 minutes, and the crowd
That's
just go.
Michael Jackson.
But he just and the crowd's just losing their mind, and he makes one step. Oh my God!
And then
he's
Justin
moving.
Timberlake exposed his boob.
That was Janet Jackson.
That was Janet Jackson,
You're looking like a sucker right now.
not Justin.
Step your game up.
But anyway, I'd go with Prince.
She sang "Smooth Up in Ya."
Musicianship, I'd go with Prince.
Yeah.
Because he basically did everything.
Yeah,
Except dance, he
recording.
couldn't really dance very well.
I thought he could.
He had assless pants.
Oh,
too.
you
Come
didn't
on.
you didn't see that time that James Brown and Michael Jackson called him up on stage and he embarrassed himself? This actually happened.
He's the one who said he danced. I didn't say he didn't. I just
No,
said he had
so
assless chance.
James Brown's had
Said
a
he
show
could dance.
and Michael Jackson was there and Prince was there. So James Brown calls fucking Michael Jackson, and Michael Jackson comes out there, does a little dance, the crowd goes wild, and literally and Quincy Jones has even talked about this. Basically, Michael Jackson leaned to and James Brown's ear was like, "Yo, bring him up there. He can't top that." And he looked directly. James Brown looked directly at Prince, and Prince had to look on his face like, "Don't call me up there." And he goes, "Prince, come the fuck on, come on up here." And he
I gotta
comes up
watch
there,
this.
and all it's
Did the
online.
Funky Chicken or something?
It's on YouTube, and he tries to get his guitar. His guitar wouldn't work, so he had to borrow somebody else's guitar. It's so awkward. He goes in there and starts praying. He tries to dance a little bit. He looks awkward, and then they had a prop on stage, just like a light post. I guess he thought it was in the ground, and he grabbed it, tried to grab it, and he fell over into the crowd. You can look on
Holy
YouTube.
shit! I'm gonna have to watch this.
You can
Hey,
look on
wait,
YouTube
wait.
right
He should
now
have
and
just
see.
done the sprinkler.
You kind of explained that story as if there was some kind of beef that you heard about Quincy talking about between Michael Jackson and Prince. Is that true?
I mean,
There's no way.
I think at the very least, to Michael Jackson, because he was very competitive when it comes down to that stuff. But I don't think.
Did you know Eddie Van Halen played on Michael Jackson's "Beat It"?
I had no idea.
Yeah, that's
a
him
lot of
playing the
people
guitar.
thought it was Slash for a long time.
Slash did play on. I think he
Black
played
and
on
White.
that album.
He played on Black and White.
It was on that song, but no, that's how I got into electric guitar.
Was it Eddie Van Halen?
Was Eddie Van Halen on "Beat It" because I was a Michael Jackson freak. Like that was my first album. But the
Are
first
you looking that
vinyl,
up on YouTube right now?
the first vinyl
no,
that
no.
I ever got was my mom bought me Michael Jackson Thriller, And I was obsessed with that thing for like freaking at least 4 years. And that solo on Beat It. That one.
The one that they cut out of the video.
Favorite Michael Jackson
and when
song.
they re-released,
Favorite Michael Jackson song.
Oh my gosh.
I'm gonna go Beat It. Oh no, I'm wrong. Lady in My Life. I'm tripping.
Lady in My Life.
Doom, 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 doom. That's probably one of the most sampled songs in hip hop.
I think the whole Thriller
Who is that
album.
lady right there? Who is that?
Just chill out, relax. Just go back. Put your pants back up.
Is that a listener? Can we get a pic?
It's my desktop. He's freaking out about it.
But who is it?
Some of our listeners, man, they be sending us pictures and stuff.
Hey, send me all of your shit.
Yeah.
What?
To my email. All your naked pics except for penis pics and all.
Man, if someone hacks us, we're fucked.
Yeah,
we have a lot.
Are you serious? I want to see some of these. I don't believe it.
My God.
Are you serious?
I want to see it. Let me in.
Booty pics and dick pics?
Let me see it. Nah, fuck dick pics. I want vagina. That's what we're looking at. I'm back to jokes now.
I don't think we have.
Dustin, how big's our file?
It's.
I'll see it after the show. We're wrapping up, right?
Yeah, we are.
I was trying to figure out what my favorite Michael
I bet you
Jackson
we have
song is.
more nudie pics than Jeffrey's had sent over to him.
He's already
for
said
sure.
we have enough. Yeah. We have more than enough.
Yeah, Jeffrey. Yeah.
We have a lot.
All of Jeffrey's nudie pics are like chicks in the wilderness with like camo on.
It's a good song to take us out on, actually.
God damn.
That was funny. That might have been the funniest joke of the night, Juma.
God damn it.
All right.
A bunch of hairy bushes.
Bow and arrows and shit. Oh,
a bunch of hairy nips.
And we need to show him that Rammstein video, the new one.
Fucking
Christ.
Christ.
With those chicks.
Fucking Christ.
Awesome. Yeah. Where
It's
Rammstein,
been fun, man.
It has been fun. Thanks for coming in.
Yeah, man. We're going to end on Michael Jackson.
You're going to bring us in some people, right?
With some black people?
Yes.
I'll bring you Solar Slim. You can call Solar Slim. I'll give you a name of motherfuckers, and you guys got to get it together. Solar Slim, K Savage will come. He's excellent. You know what I'm saying?
Well, you got to put in a good word for us. Tell them we're not.
I will. These white guys
evil.
won't hang you. Yeah, you're welcome.
Jesus.
Let's get the fuck out of
Holy
here on that.
crap.
Let's get out of here. I got a pee-pee.
Juma Spears, it's good
Hey,
having you in here.
Church.
The Japan record coming up soon.
Yeah,
and that kills us for another week.
Yeah, much love, dog.
I'll see you next Tuesday.
Shout out to
man.
Rex.
Shout
boop,
out
boop,
to
boop.
Rex.
Album of the year. Boop, 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 boop.
Hey, and just to book in this with Garage Barrage Talk,
Ian's the hottest.
they're doing Do For It Halloween. Peace.
Much love.
They're on Do For It Halloween.
Oh, mama. Oh, mama.
They're only doing Friday night, though.
You guys are going to get some messages about that.
Garage Barrage.
No, who they do?
They haven't picked yet. They need to get together and do that.
Can I turn the lights on out here?
Actually, my sensor got destroyed in the rain. So hold on a second. I guess I need to stop the streams too. Don't say anything weird. Streams are still up. Like we haven't said anything bizarre. Yeah. Look. Look out there. Oh no. Hold on. I guess I can stop the streams. I'm gonna stop PPN. Good night, everybody. Thanks for hanging loose. Stuff.